the stream and wait for a life. All right, Joe, you ready to do the Mario one last time?
Yes.
Give me that countdown, dude.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is Anthony Marquez, better known as Kung Lao for Mortal Kombat. Make sure to like and subscribe to NerdCage Live. Be there. Us.
Hi, I'm Leah Montalongo, the OG Sindel. Please like, subscribe to NerdCage Live.
NerdCage Live and gaming are a perfect match.
Shoot the J, Joe.
Okay.
Shoot it!
All right.
Over on NerdCage Live on Twitch, Jay and Joe go live.
Call me Bazooka Joe.
It's all about you.
Kaboom!
Playing both old school and new school games every Tuesday night. Ooh, what a sight!
Jay, stop looking at her face and run.
But she's so beautiful!
So be sure to follow NerdCage Live on Twitch.
Run for your life, Joe! Run for your life, Joe!
Running.
Run faster! Oh no, Joe! The galaxy's doomed because of you!
To scratch your gaming itch.
Oh, nice kick, Joe!
Thank you.
Yo! That's diabolical! Wait. Yo!
That's twitch.tv/NerdCage Live.
I am Alexia Ashford.
Do the Mario! Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. You got it. It's the Mario. Do the Mario. Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go. Do the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Let's do the Mario all together now. Come on now, just like that.
Greetings, citizens! You're now trapped in the nerd cage with your hosts Mark and Jay. We hope you have a smashing good time.
You're now about to witness the strength of geek knowledge. Hello and welcome. That's right. You're trapped in NerdCage Live Gaming. Please like, follow, and subscribe. I'm your co-host, Jay St. G, certified geek, 7 days a week, coming to you live from yours truly, Syracuse, New York, and always among us, right over here, our moderator and Trollhammer, stronger than the DK Banana Slammer. It is Joe from FallenOne Gaming. How you doing?
I'm doing great, Jay. Just coming off our premiere of the Fight Critiques Volume 2.
Thank you to everybody who came to the premiere. If you haven't watched it yet, after the stream, go watch it, or go watch it now and come to the stream. Very proud of that video with Bastard Bracina. Joe, who do we got in the chat right now?
We have Shay Smithers and Byron Kingsley.
Yes, thanks so much. Thanks for spending your Friday night with us. We're going to beat, this time we're holding our promise true. We're going to complete Super Mario World tonight. Also, if you're on TikTok, please check our 2 latest rapid reviews of Jackass Forever and, oh my god, the moon's falling. Those are up on TikTok right now. And of course, follow us on Twitch and Twitter. Thank you for hanging out with us on Twitch. Thank you for making us affiliate, and thank you for coming on to the Tab Monk 99 live stream yesterday. If you did not see that live stream yesterday, go ahead and go back and watch it. But more importantly, please check out Fight Critiques Volume 2 with Master Daniel Pacina. We're getting great feedback already. Thank you to everybody who came to that premiere. I really, really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the video. I'd love to get some details and let us know what you want from us next.
Yes.
That being said, Joe, before we get started here, anything you want to promote, anything you got to say for the fans before we ready to continue our quest here?
Just keep coming to that Facebook discussion group. We love everything you guys put up there.
Yes. Definitely appreciate everyone coming to the Facebook discussion group. A lot of memes flying around today. And yes. And yes. Byron, the Super NerdCage Live Gaming Super Stream. Yes.
Yes.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. Here we go. So let's kill the music, bed music here. And then let's bring in the game about 2/3 right there. Guys, make sure let us know if we sound all right. Let's unmute the TV. And by the way, Lars is right over here on the couch next to us. He's comfy and cozy.
He's chilling with the boys.
Yes. Yep, so it's a full house on the couch. All right, let's go, Joe. I'm a Luigi.
All right, so
go to the top secret area. You don't got no power, so I'd go to top secret area.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So for those who missed this last Friday, we thought this was gonna be like a month-long stream. Well, it turns out it's gonna be a 2-week stream. We got through the first 7 worlds, the first 6 worlds basically in 4 hours last week. We did not think we were gonna get that far, but
yes.
man, was last week one of the funnest streams we've ever done. Something about us taking turns playing Mario Brothers, and it really gives us a chance to connect with everybody.
I mean, if I had known how this and our Resident Evil stream was going to go, I would have switched the days.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, I'm going to grab some water.
All right.
Let me grab some drinks.
I'm just getting my power-ups anyway.
Yeah, I figured it'd be a good time. I should have grabbed them. We were so busy with everything else.
Yep. One more time.
Well, yeah, you can say that we underestimated, but I thought with me taking a 3-year layoff from this game, and Joe probably hasn't played even longer. We thought this game would take a lot longer, but no, we...
Plus, I'm basically playing Resident Evil blind, considering it's as dark as it is.
Yeah.
So, I get to beat it with my eyes closed.
Yeah, no, it was, No, but what's nice, though, is we can use this kind of like as a measuring stick. Like, okay, if we could beat Super Mario World in these amount of streams, then how long will it take us to beat Donkey Kong Country? How long would it take us to beat Super Mario 3? Mm-hmm. Like, now we kind of have an idea, and we can kind of start planning our streams and whatever.
Yeah. Did we beat that already?
Yeah. We're set. We go to Valley of Bowser.
Okay.
We got to do Valley of Bowser, Star World, and Special World, and then we're done. And then we can go to Bowser's Castle and call it a night.
All right.
Hold on, that bass line.
Stuck down there.
It's trapped. I'm gonna miss the chocolate lava though.
Get stuck.
You know Yoshi can eat them, right?
Yeah. I like when he gets stuck though.
Just letting you know. Yoshi definitely comes in handy in this level.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out, are these moles, are they blind, or are they just like wearing sunglasses because they think they're Johnny Cage?
I don't know. Maybe they're Ray Charles. I have no idea.
Yes, I'm gonna miss the Augustus Gloop jokes. But Yoshi can walk on those clams.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck they're supposed to be.
Oh, wait a minute. What happened to our lives? I don't remember dying that much.
No, we don't. When you quit the game, you lose all your lives.
Oh, that sucks.
Dude, they're easy to gain them back.
I know. I don't know if there's any difference between these ways.
No, he's glitching out up there.
I saw that. Oh, that's right. I forgot that does that. I just go down here, I guess.
Remember, Yoshi's got an iron stomach.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Big Jack.
Oh, nice.
Big Jack Films is in the house.
What's going on?
Big Jack, thank you for watching Fight Critiques, and thank you for sharing it on your community post.
And I lost.
Really means the world to me, Jack, because I know you're, you know, a fan of cinema yourself, so I'm glad you know. Oh, I hope Joe fucks up. Ha!
He
You
always
fucked up.
hopes I fuck up.
Ha! I hope you get nothing. 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 Damn it. Ha! You loser. You only got one. Yes, Big Jack. I remember playing this on the kiosk as well. Seeing this game for the first time on the kiosk blew my mind. It just sucks. We don't get we don't get displays like that anymore. You know, like when you go to a game store, they're just in like a normal like TV and monitor and system. They don't have like the cool setup with the lights and the the amount of care that stores put into these kiosks back in the day. Yeah, I would like to have one too, but I don't have the room in my apartment. I have Jack, I have a small ass apartment. I can barely fit this live stream in this apartment. Only thing is, I don't know where you can kill him with the cape.
Okay.
I don't know where the key is in this level. I don't know if there is a key. I'm pretty sure there's a key. I just don't know where the fuck it is.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Either way, we gotta do the level twice.
Yeah. My guess was up top, but I guess I was wrong.
Jack, what are you doing right now? Are you busy or no? Are you gonna be hanging out here for a while, or are you busy tonight?
Yeah, there's gotta be one somewhere. But... Actually, I don't know if this level has one.
Well, when we look at the map, I'll know.
Because I know there's one coming up, but I don't know if this one has one.
No, when we look at the map, I'll know.
Yeah.
Let me see the map. No, there isn't. It's the next one. Yeah.
This is all you.
Okay.
What's it say?
Oh,
yes. The old tube TVs.
God, those things were monsters.
I remember trying to carry one of those through the house as a kid.
I remember when my parents were clearing out their house. They ordered like one of those, those dumpsters, that you can get.
Yeah.
And we threw away the tube TV. Oh my God, just lifting it up into that thing was a nightmare.
Sometimes you get in trouble for doing that. They wanted you to take them to like special centers and shit.
Do you want to come on camera with us? I mean, we can't play the game together, but do you want to come on the camera? It's up to you. I can send you the Zoom. I can send you the Zoom link, and you can. I'll put you on right below us.
Oh, is it sure?
Okay, cool. Here, how about Joe? Here, you just.
You want me to beat this for you?
Yeah, do this while I'll get.
Or I'll
Jack
just
ready.
do this for you.
Just do whatever. Just so I'm gonna get Jack in here.
Because it shouldn't take too long.
Yeah. Let me get Jack in here. Whoops. Last week when we had Derek on, that was fun.
Yeah.
All right, Jack, I'm about to DM you the Zoom. Give me a second here. This is why I'm glad Joe's here, so he can hold my beer while.
Yeah.
This is. Plus, Jack, we haven't had you on in a while, and I miss talking to you. I miss Jack. Jack and his heavenly voice. All right, Jack, I sent you the DM. Oh, and Big Jack just gave us a follow too.
Nice.
Yeah. Appreciate that. So Jack, check your messenger, buddy. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
You want to hang out here?
No, just go in. Just go in. Go in. Because we're either way we're gonna do this level twice.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I think this one... Oh, I think this one's got Yoshi wings in here.
Ooh.
So you'll be able to at least clear it fast.
Wings or just the blue
Like,
shell?
no, like the wings, the
okay.
bonus wings. I think are in this level, as long as you...
Ain't losing you yet. Oh, I didn't want that. Whatever.
Alright. Jack says he's gonna get it on ASAP.
Cool.
Okay, I think I remember what the thing is now. I think you gotta go... There's the Yoshi wings. But I think what you gotta do is you gotta go above the thing.
Gotcha.
Dude, I love Blue Yoshi. Okay. Go to the ghost house or go to do that level, whatever you want to do.
What do you have to... Oh, you have to just finish it to do.
Well, no, we gotta get the key.
Okay.
Yeah, in the ghost house, I think both of them have... Yeah, like, all these levels have, like, keys and, Okay, so for this one, Joe, I think... Oh, Jack's here.
Okay. I got it back. Nice.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Hold on a second. I'm getting this on the Zoom screen. Hang on.
Yeah, you gotta
We can
copy
hear
and
you. Hang
paste
on.
you in.
Yeah, we gotta copy and paste you in, so hang on. Hang on, buddy.
Yeah, no worries.
How you been, dude?
I've been okay. I've just been working a lot, just getting videos done, big projects done. I'm actually doing I'm in a bit of burnout right now on YouTube because I just can't focus so much on like a consistent schedule. So I'm taking some time off, and I'm basically pre-prepping a ton of projects for next summer.
I was gonna say you deserve a break, dude. You pumped out a lot of fucking content.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was just last year was crazy because it was like I didn't know whether I was going to be able to get the big projects done or I had to do another year of holding off because of COVID. So like really I've been so off grid with all the stuff going on. I don't have a freaking clue what is going on in the world right now.
Oh, backwards. What the hell was that? Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah. Hang on, Jack. I see you. Hang on. What the hell just happened here?
I guess not.
Oh.
I guess you don't go that way.
Oh, Jack just disappeared. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Jack, get back in here. Okay, there he is.
Are you sure it's right here?
I think it's either above to the left or above on the right. I'm pretty sure.
It won't let me go above on the right.
Okay, then maybe it's not here. Maybe you gotta go through this whole maze first.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I just went through that maze, so let me know when you got me on, because I'm watching, I'm also watching on, like, I've got, like, two separate, actually, it's cool, I've got, like, 2 monitors now that I'm working with.
Oh, nice.
So,
I need a second monitor bad.
Yeah.
Go to thrift shops. Like, I picked up this monitor right here for my new tower. Picked this up for $10.
I have a laptop, though. I ain't got no tower.
Oh, well, I mean, you can still hook up your laptop to, like, a monitor. If you get an HDMI, it'll work fine.
Okay, yeah, good to know, good to know.
Yeah, because I do a lot of multitasking.
Yeah, I see that with all the editing and stuff you gotta do, and you streaming stuff as well, so.
Yeah.
Well, what's cool is I actually have this, I don't know if you can see it, I can't really show it, but on my desk here, if I can pull it out kind of, I have a little USB port, but it's in the shape, I don't know if you can see that, of a Sega Genesis.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yep, I see it, yep.
Oh, those things are cool. I've seen a couple of those. I'm tempted to pick more of them up. They're really neat. So.
Yeah. So let me just address the chat real quick. Shay, actually, we're not going to reveal the next game yet. Well, actually, yes and no. We have, because Resident Evil took 1 week longer than expected, we're gonna play Cruisin' Blast for 1 week. Then we're going to take the 1st off because we're going to go see Batman. And then after that, we'll do the new game.
Oh boy.
Oh, I haven't gotten my tickets yet. I'm probably gonna wait till after the crowd dies down a little bit.
Oh, dude, it's sold out quickly.
Oh yeah, no, sold out.
Yeah, I'm talking about the March 1st premiere.
Yeah.
Sold out. Okay, so Joe, I think you gotta go fly above. Right there, I think. Yes, yeah, go. I think that's it. Keep going. Yes! We did it! We're playing for completion.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah, so I used to. Yeah, I'll just say this. I love the hell out of this game. This was my favorite game growing up as a kid. Like this was. I think this was the first game that introduced me to Mario.
This was my first Super Nintendo game, and this is my all-time favorite Mario game.
It's really tough because technically my first Super Nintendo game is my favorite game of all time is Aladdin by Capcom. That is like best game ever made. But then I remember when I was a kid, I used to go to a daycare center at a mall, and all the kids would huddle up on those little Super Nintendo displays, and they only had Super Mario World. No, it was like I think they would switch it out between Mario and Mario Kart, but I never played Mario Kart. I was more of a Mario World guy. But then my cousin had All Stars. Those were like my 3 quintessential Mario games growing up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Sorry.
So, and it's funny because like I played the game so much. This is crazy. I pulled this out for the special occasion since we're bringing up a Super Mario World. I even have it, and it's a good transfer. I have it on Game Boy Advance.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Super Mario Advance. Yep.
Super Mario Advance 2, and actually, it's a pretty solid transfer of the game. Like it's a pretty solid like kind of move over to like the smaller little port. Actually, this is my Game Boy Advance too. It's an SP, but it's got like a bunch of
fire. Still works.
Yeah, SP. The SP still works. Yeah, these things are like indestructible. But like this one has like nukes on it decals.
Oh wow.
Which I'm like, how often do you see that?
Yeah.
But I remember getting this for Christmas because when I was a kid, I had the original Game Boy Advance. Couldn't see anything. It was terrible to look at. So and it's funny. I remember the story. This came out in like 2005, right around the time the DS came out and the SP was on its last legs. And this was sort of a last ditch effort, not only to entice gamers to keep getting them because they were getting more affordable, but it was also because a huge format was coming out in 2005 that took over the market. That was portable DVD players. Like those were a huge thing back in the day. I still have mine. I think actually, no, it's in the kitchen. I have mine still, and it's still a great device. But they put these out, and on top of that, to compete with that market, they would sometimes they started the whole Game Boy Advance video trend.
Yeah.
And even put movies. And I have Shrek 2. The whole movie.
God. Only you, Jack, would have
It's
that.
bad. I'll say this, because I used to go on car trips and shit, right?
Okay, makes sense.
Like, these are actually kind of a cool little collector's thing, because I've been starting to get more into the video stuff, the Game Boy Advance video. Like, I started doing getting a bit of a collection, because they are fun to buy. They're a little novelty, but like, I mean, I've got like, the Cartoon Network ones are pretty good, but there's like Dragon Ball GT was on one of them, which is hilarious. It's the only time you could watch Dragon Ball on Nintendo. But there was like things, they're a fun thing to kind of collect on the side because they make for good little entertainment value. I'll say this, like I know it's a bad movie, but I really don't care. But I picked this up when I got Shrek 2. I have Shark Tale.
Oh God. Yeah, that was store brand Finding Nemo, basically.
Yeah, I kind of like it. Like, I know it's bad. Like, it's the best. I wouldn't say it's bad in terms of being bad. It's bad because it's cringe. It's just cringe.
Yeah, and wasn't Will Smith like the fish?
Will Smith was the fish. Jack Black and Robert De Niro were the sharks. Angelina Jolie was like a colorful, pretty fish that was a gold digger fish. There was Martin Scorsese.
I ain't saying she's a gold digger, but she ain't hanging with no broke.
Martin Scorsese was the blowfish. Renee Zellweger was the other chick. A lot of names on that movie. I was surprised, like looking back on it.
Hey Jack, you got a question in the chat. Shay Smithers wants to know if you play any of the 3D Mario games.
I've played Super Smash Brothers. I played a bit of Mario 64 and a bit of Mario Tennis. And then, I remember because when it comes
Jack,
to my gaming,
did you watch the Nintendo Direct on Wednesday?
I'll be honest. I am so far behind on new gaming stuff because I don't get
new
consoles.
Mario Strikers. New Mario Strikers is coming.
I wish I knew what that was.
Soccer. Mario Soccer.
Okay, Mario Soccer.
Wait, is it football or soccer in Canada?
It's soccer. It's like kicking the ball, right? Yeah,
yes.
It's soccer.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, because you kooky Canadians, so, you guys name stuff different sometimes.
Look, we've got enough troubles going on right now with all these freaking trucks in Ottawa. It's like, fuck off. We got things to do. You're blocking off all our stores. No, I literally go to the dollar store. I can't get AA batteries because they're out. That's how bad they fucked up. It's like, oh my god, guys.
I think they should hang a banner on the trucks that says "Coming to a country near you."
Jack, you got dual citizenship. Why don't you come to Syracuse or come to Buffalo, dude? Because
I'm actually thinking about coming down to South Carolina because my dad's living there now. So.
Nice.
Because I would go and stay out with my aunt and uncle's cabin up in the mountains. They have a beautiful cabin, and it's like something out of like Rivendell.
Oh, nice! Must be nice to be rich.
Yeah, you could drink the mountain water, which is pretty nice. So.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the coldest, freshest water I've ever had in my life.
Nice.
Yeah. Part of me just wants to bottle it up and take it home.
Is it like the Water Boy Alaskan water there?
No, it's kind of like on the logo, the mountain water, yeah.
Sorry, I just want to answer this question real quick. Byron Kingsley, I'm not against playing Mario 64. I don't want to play it anytime soon though, and we're not gonna play that to completion either.
No, we might kick a penguin or two. Though.
Yeah. We'll definitely kill some penguins. We'll definitely play Super Mario 64 at some point, but we're gonna play Yoshi's Island, Mario 3. Donkey Kong Country 1 and 2 before we play Mario 64.
Yeah, as you can see on mine, it still works. Like, this thing is still amazing.
That's awesome, Jack.
Yeah.
I have a couple Game Boy Advance games on the Wii U. I have Zelda Minish Cap on the Wii U, which is a port from the what do you call it? It's ported from the.
Well, I have like a ton of Game Boy Advance games because, like, the thing is, I'll just explain my history with gaming. Technically, my first console was the PS1, but I did grow up with Super Nintendo at my cousin's place. Like, that was technically the first console I ever played, and I love Super Nintendo. Like, that's the hands down best console ever made.
It is. I agree.
Are you playing on the OG or the
Mini?
The mini one?
Yeah, we're playing on the Mini.
You might want to.
Okay, because I actually just sold my Mini over Christmas, so I had to make some extra money. But yes, technically it was a PS1, but I did grow up with Super Nintendo. Handheld consoles was the Game Boy Color, which I had one of the Mario games for that. So I did have the Game Boy Color, and then there was after PS1, it was. Obviously, from then on, it was just Xbox. So it was just Xbox 360, and then Xbox 360 was my cutoff date for consoles.
Gotcha.
When it came to actually, it's funny with my original Xbox is that my dad actually helped launch the original Xbox when it started premiering and touring all over the place. So he got me actually early before everybody else got their Xboxes back in 2000, 2001. And what's cool is I have like a CD case of games, but they're technically kind of bootlegs because they were made to show on the displays when he went on, because he did a lot of stuff for like different corporate companies. Mm-hmm. So when they launched, when Microsoft did the Xbox, I think he was working for like Monster or some other brand company, and they were touring the Xbox, and so they had all the CDs where you put it in the consoles, and they weren't like official discs, they were demo discs, but they still had the whole game. So I have a whole CD of those sort of demo discs that they would use on the displays.
Nice.
And the damn thing still works to this day, my original Xbox. I've never had a ring of death in my life.
Nice.
Yeah, I sold my Xbox and I used it to buy a GameCube, and then I sold that and bought a PS2. I sold a bunch of extra games I had to get a PS2 finally, because
when it came to that era of consoles, I didn't have a PS2. My cousin had one, and he also had a GameCube. So I would go there and play, you know, like most games I played on the PS2 were like all the anime games. So like all the Dragon Ball Z Budokai games, those were essentials for me. Like those are kick-ass games. There was Star Wars Bounty Hunter I remember playing on PS2, and then eventually, like with the GameCube, that was more of a like I remember playing mostly GameCube and N64s when I was either at family events at Christmas playing like Battle for Bikini Bottom, SpongeBob game.
I'm laughing at Joe.
Yeah, or I'd go and play they would mostly be relevant at the dentist. Like those you ever had like you ever go to a doctor's and they had like remember when they had, like,
every
console?
doctor and dentist I ever had, they never had a game console, man. What a jip. I had a shitty childhood.
I had a dentist that had an N64 until like 2010, and then my guy who did my braces when I got those had the GameCube, and I would play Tony Hawk. And the only problem with all those games, they never had any cards where you could save games.
Was it Tony Hawk 1 or 2 where you could play as Spider-Man?
Oh man, yeah. Like which Spider-Man?
No, I'm saying like in Tony Hawk and Tony Hawk Pro Skater, there's a cheat code where you can play as Spider-Man on a skateboard.
I remember there was a huge thing when like they had like Darth Maul could be a skateboarder. I'm like, that's kind of cool.
The only Star Wars game I liked from PlayStation 2 was Battlefront, the second one.
Oh, Battlefront 2 for
Battlefront
me.
2.
The original Battlefront 2. That is the quintessential Star Wars game for me.
Yeah, not the dice Battlefront 2.
On Steam, that's the only game I play.
That's like the one thing I'll give Star Wars is Battlefront was fucking awesome.
That was man, talk about a game that needs a fucking remaster.
They did remaster it, I think, didn't they?
Yeah,
no,
not the dice
remaster,
version.
like not like EA remake, but like they redo the whole, like they remaster the whole game.
Yeah.
So,
Byron
in terms of
Kingsley wants to know if you have Mario Brothers 2 Mario Advance 1 on the Game Boy Advance.
I don't, but I have the original 3 Marios on NES. I actually remember I picked up at a flea market way up north. There was somebody who sold me original Mario and Duck Hunt along with Mario 3 for like $5.
Nice.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna grab that.
Jack, what's your favorite? You know, you just triggered something on me. What's your favorite light gun game ever? Mine's House of the Dead.
It really is just light gun in terms in general.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a toughie.
For me, it's House of the Dead 1 and 2, and then Terminator. Shit.
Console. Let's see. Console-wise, the only one I've really played is Duck Hunt because I have the zapper for it or the light gun for it. But in terms of like arcades, oh man, I've played a ton of them. I love Lost World by Sega.
Oh yeah,
Lost World by Sega is great. I like Terminator 2. I like Terminator Salvation, surprisingly enough. Like, that made for a better game than it did a movie.
Yeah.
I still like the movie, but the game was amazing. I remember House of the Dead.
Yeah, House of the Dead was my shit.
Actually, it's funny, because when I went to see No Way Home with my friends, we went to the arcade, and the arcade was very empty. But I can't remember what game it was, but you had like these 2 golden light guns. And it was like a 2-player, you have a 2-player light gun game, but they were these gold pistols. And I actually picked it up, and I played both players. So I actually, do you ever go to an arcade, if you have like a 2-player shooter game, do you ever try to do double shooting?
Yeah, sometimes, but I don't want to waste too many tokens, though.
I've done it. It's surprisingly good. Like, I actually think I get better range just doing double guns, like frickin' Lara Croft. So.
I just want to say hello to Scott in the chat. He's saying that Shadows of the Empire for N64 is 2 Star Wars gaming.
It's okay.
No, the one that I remember on N64, I didn't play Shadows of the Empire. The one I played was, I think it was a Rogue Squadron.
Fuck yeah, Rogue Squadron. That's the shit. I remember there was a time I was like, as a kid, I was really sick in the hospital. Like, I actually was severely ill of something. I can't remember. But I remember the nurses said, "Do you want anything?" Like, I remember, I think it was for like a really bad tooth problem I had. I actually had to stay over at the hospital, and they actually had to put me under and stuff at some point. But beforehand, they said, "Do you want anything to entertain yourself while you wait?" And you said, and I just, they brought in
spin jump on Yoshi
they brought
and
in,
then move to the
they brought in
right,
that
go to the right,
wheelie,
go to the right.
you know those,
Stay on the right.
you know those wheelie TVs at the, like in the hospitals. They bring in those wheelie TVs with like either the VHS or DVD or whatever. Well, they had the N64, so I got to play Rogue Squadron while I was waiting in the hospital. That was the first time I ever played. I'm like, oh, this is fun.
And then I remember there was also the shitty pod racer game. That was fucking terrible. That was fucking terrible.
I remember actually there's an arcade. There's some really cool. If you ever come up to Niagara Falls, there's
I've been
some
to Niagara
really
Falls.
rad.
I'm only 2 hours from Niagara Falls. So.
Yeah.
Dude, if I come down to Niagara Falls, I'll let you know. You could come up and meet us there. But they have some really cool on the Canadian side retro arcades.
Because they got the
there was
casinos
one that
there.
had Pod Racer Arcade, so we played that, and you're actually in the pod race thing. I think that, but the same arcade, they had Simpsons Arcade, Terminator 2, and surprisingly enough, they had the afterburner that John Connor used in Terminator 2.
Oh,
like
nice.
the exact machine of afterburner. I think also one game they had that was extremely rare was Star Wars Trilogy Arcade, which was the '97 one with the joystick.
Yes, I remember that. In fact, they had that in our arcade 1-up now.
Oh wow. Okay, question: have you ever come across it lately in the last maybe few years an original Jurassic Park arcade by Sega from 1994?
No, I have not seen one in decades.
It's starting to become. I've actually checked all through Ontario, all through Canada. It's an extinct species here.
We don't really have much arcades here anymore. The only one we have is Dave and Buster's.
Pretty much.
There's a couple here. There's actually, I found out here in Toronto, you go past Chinatown on Dundas West, there's a bar with a bunch of retro arcade machines. They have the original Dragon's Lair arcade, like the original OG Dragon's Lair. I'm like, oh, dude, I don't play that.
Nice.
Yeah, I've never played Dragon's Lair, but I'm like, okay, I'll try the arcade if I ever get a chance.
Very nice.
Yeah.
There's another thing. Oh, so Jack, I'm sorry to go off topic here, but what'd you think of Fight Critiques Volume 2, man? I want to hear your full, since you're a big major YouTuber and a filmmaker, what'd you think of Fight Critiques Volume 2?
I'll say this, I'll be honest, I had it mostly on as background noise because I was working, and also I had to go out and get Subway for dinner, late dinner. But a short version is, it was really good. You guys are doing really well with your streaming. It is really picking up. Really impressed with what you guys got.
Well, that was a video, it wasn't a stream. It was a.
Well, wasn't it? Because I thought it was a stream. I swear
because
to God,
it was a premiere. Because I premiered it. That's why it was a premiere.
Okay. Yeah.
No, that was a recorded video. Trust me. I wish I could stream like that.
Yeah.
That'd be something.
I'll be honest. I'll have to watch it a second time to give you a full analysis, but it was good because I did have it on as background noise. So half the time I would have, because I had it on as supporting, and I'd be editing, and like half the time I kind of could hear muffling of what it was. But like I was trying to focus on it, but at the same time I'm focusing on making videos, and all I hear, and it's like The Simpsons, where it's like the fights at blah 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 blah.
Well, no, I appreciate it. It's just that I feel like it's the best video I've ever done. Just from my point, because I'm new to editing. Okay, even though Joe Blow hired me, but like I've only been editing videos like a couple years now.
Well, I'm really impressed you got a job with those guys. Congratulations.
Thank you, dude. I was shocked they hired me. Honestly, I was like one of 12 finalists, and they hired me. But I have to work on one of their videos tomorrow because it's deadline Sunday. But yeah, they hired me, and I showed them all my NerdCage stuff. I showed them the stuff that all the stuff that Mark and I did, and like so I'm a diehard fan. Like it wasn't just because I wanted an editing job. I'm a diehard fan of Joe Blow. So I'm like.
I was surprised that like you kind of got the same thing I did when I did my collab with the Nerd. That was just surreal. I got to do that. Like, did you end up watching that?
Yes, I did.
Yes.
Yes, we watched it, and it was awesome seeing your house get blown up. And Jack, I've been watching your now I have not watched any of your Mummy Muff. I have that queued up, but I did watch I watched your top 30 parts 1 and 2. So I'm caught up with your top favorite movies, 30 favorite movies.
Any on that list you're like, wow, did not expect that?
No, not really. I mean, I've been following. I mean, even like when I started following you, I kind of know what your taste of. I know what your taste of movies are, so I wasn't really surprised. I mean, you've been pretty vocal about your favorite movies. So yeah, I'm not surprised. I guess my only thing is, and you've said it on Facebook, why on earth do you like Terminator 1 more than Terminator 2?
It's only because I just like the fact that the first one is just like the intention was just to be gnarly and a bit more like no matter what we did, like that is the one thing I'll say about Terminator 3 is look after Genesis and Dark Fate, I just realized how much 3 and 4 are so unappreciated because what they got that the later sequels don't is consistency.
Yeah.
At least with every sequel, despite the last one or the previous one not being as good, they kept with the continuity. They didn't just constantly erase the continuity and all the work that all these people put in. I mean, I've actually thought of this because I see a lot of these like fan fiction, like what if visual things on pieces on YouTube. And I've thought about I thought about taking a crack at it with what I would do with the Terminator franchise. And I kind of have a concept that would just please all the fans. I would make 2 more movies, and they would basically pick up where Salvation left off. And my concept is that obviously we get Christian Bale back, we get Sam Worthington back. We can't get Anton Yelchin back because, you know, he's kind of gone.
Yeah.
But if I were to recast Kyle Reese, okay, I know this is a fan one, but you know what? Sebastian Stan, I would cast as Kyle Reese. He's kind of got Kyle's, he's got a bit of Michael Bihn's look.
Yeah.
So I would cast Sebastian Stan, and my concept would be that, obviously the war is still going on. We are now at the point with the lasers. I just want to see the lasers and dark shit. I don't want to see any more bullets. I want to see phased plasma rifles at a 40-watt range. You know, it's just what you see, pal. So my concept is that we open up with a group of resistance guys kind of scrambling for scavenging for parts throughout this field, and they come across a T-800 skull that, while the T-800s are relatively new, this one looks like it's about 20 years old. And they're like, what's going on here? So they send it to John, they realize the CPU and stuff is still intact, so they figure, well, let's see what this is all about. And then they open it up, they turn it on, and you just hear, John Connor, it is time. And it turns out it's the skull of the T-850 from Terminator 3, because the last shot in T3 after the nukes go off is the skull of that model.
Yeah,
right?
see, I didn't hate Terminator 3.
Okay, Terminator 3, you've never seen it?
I said I don't hate it. I actually don't mind it.
But I love the ending. I love the ending to that.
It ends good. Here's the thing.
They had the balls to do that.
The first 2 movies will always be king, but at least Terminator 3 is better. Is far better than Salvation, Genesis, and Dark Fate. I hated Dark Fate.
So the idea is that they get that because at the end that was the last shot with the 850 skull surviving the entire fallout. So what makes it where it's located and how it's put together, it's possible the CPU is still intact. So the idea is that John gets it. They basically still have the same 850 programmed as it was sent back in whatever, but they want to obviously have this one help out in the fight to give an advantage to Skynet. So they have to put him on a new body. So what they do is, here's my idea. They get one of those gold skeletons from the arcade game and they put it on Arnold. And this is the best part, because Arnold can still be in the movie. He just has to voice the animatronic.
Yeah.
The skeleton. And that's something we haven't seen mostly. We've seen the endoskeletons, but we've never seen it with the voice chip, talk.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool to have, it would be silly as hell to have, a walking, talking metal skeleton with Arnold's voice, but once you get past the hump of, laughter, it can be kind of awesome. So the idea is that when they realize they have a machine on their side, the Resistance are like, well, why don't we just take old Terminators and start reprogramming them to fight for us? We have them as, auto turrets. Sure, they can't, move around because they don't have the legs and shit, but if they, use them as, auto turrets and distractions and stuff, that would be kind of fascinating, and it would actually set up how John Connors manages to reprogram these guys to go back in time. So, obviously it all leads to that. And the only thing I kind of thought of would be kind of an interesting twist is that the bad guy Terminator in this one is not a Terminator at all, it's a human. And the idea that one of the humans is so
Send it 'cause then you can go back
done
in.
with he's so done with the resistance that he sides with the machines because he thinks a truce should be better than trying to just defeat them.
Yeah.
So his idea is that he goes to kill John Connor because, you know, hey, I've actually been, like, how is it that none of the humans thought to betray the resistance? Like, again, another concept that would be kind of fascinating.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, basically that's the second one. The third one is the final battle with the machines. And one thing I would do as a nice little Easter egg is during the final battle, when you have John Connor, Christian Bale, and Arnold Skeleton Terminator, they're fighting side by side against all the machines. You cut to like John turning and he hears like a motorcycle sound that sounds very familiar. And he looks at the distance because they're at the pyramid of Skynet, the head of Skynet. He looks in the distance and he sees a motorcycle of the T-800 and Edward Furlong's John Connor from Terminator 2 3D at Universal Studios driving by, knowing that the future is set. Because in the ride, they established that they went in and destroyed Skynet's central core. So it gave the Resistance a chance. So the idea is that they're going to go into Skynet, but then when John sees his past self driving by, making that ride canon, it means, don't worry, we have cover. They're going to take care of it for us. Let's just scrap the rest. Right?
Okay.
Like, just because I loved the T2 ride so much that I think that, because Cameron always said that was his plans for his intended third film, was just T2 3D. Also has one of the best Arnold jokes where it's like, he shoots that one T-800, it's like, friend of yours? He was my college roommate. Like, it's like, oh, that's funny. So, by the end of it, they go into Skynet. Once Skynet's core is blown up by the T-800 from T2 3D. Also, the third film should have the T-1 million at some point. Get more T-1 millions in there, because that thing was cool. So they have all of Skynet's central cores, secure. So they find the time machine and they have to do the whole time machine thing. Like, they have to go back. So it basically ends with the movie ends with the time travel aspect where Kyle goes back to 84. The two Terminators are sent to 91 and 2003. And the movie ends with literally the opening of the first Terminator with Arnold and Kyle. Cut to credits. We have a circle story of 6 films.
A time loop, essentially.
Yeah, a time loop. I think that's what they should have gone, but then they did Genesis. I'm like, this sucks.
Yeah.
No, you know what I want to see? In one of the books, one of the old Terminator books back in the day, there was a thing where the origins of the T-1000, where the scientist that made the T-1000 is Robert Patrick. He worked for Skynet.
Okay.
So the base design is based on the scientist that made the T-1000. I wish, and they could bring back Robert Patrick. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's like an older scientist. He could be the traitor. And then the other thing you have to do in the last one, John Connor has to die. Because technically in Terminator 3, they explain that, I killed you. So maybe at the end, right before they go back in time or something, John does get killed. So, just do something with them. I think, or actually, I don't know if they could, because they kind of explained it in the game, but I don't want the games of Terminator 3 to be canon, really. They're kind of very loose continuity. But the idea is that, like, maybe have it where they both die together or something. I don't know, just something. Yeah. Where, I just feel like that's where I think they should take it, because, look, Christian Bale wanted to do more. The whole cast wanted to do more. It's just the studio said, no, we're not doing another one. Even though
they fucked up 3 times.
I knew it was coming.
Yeah, it's just, that's what I would do. I have ways to make it work, because we're so sick of just doing Terminator 2 every goddamn time. Let's do the war. Let's get the full war. Like, look, that's where Salvation had huge steps forward. It said, we're not doing the same shit over and over again. We're doing the war.
But it was poorly executed, though.
Yeah, but at least we got, like, the start of the war. Let's finish it, is all I'm saying. And that's just what I would do. So I have these ideas for, like, these different kind of fan fiction what-ifs, what I would do with franchises, because there's a lot I could fix. Like, that concept of just bringing back the 850 and just a skeleton Terminator rather than just Arnold being an old man, that would be great, because all he has to do is voice it. He doesn't have to do a thing. So, unless he wants to come in to do, like, motion capture for the CG model.
Yeah.
I mean, I would try to do CG model as less as possible, but the majority of it I would have as animatronics. Because
Yeah.
I mean, even with like Genesis, despite the CG looking good, yeah, you took away the practical elements of the original. Like the only thing I liked about Genesis was that fight between old and new Arnold. That was cool, but then everything else sucked.
Well, the problem with the Genesis is it was too ambitious.
My problem was it just pretty much rebooted it wasn't like a reboot where we're going to ignore other sequels. They literally reboot the entire franchise from square one.
Yeah.
Like even the first one is no longer canon. That pissed me off. So when it comes to the first one, I like it because it's just more dark, more gritty. It's R-rated, hard R-rated. And that's where it just shined the best. And I actually watched the deleted scenes where apparently that factory they were in was frickin' Cyberdyne. And I'm like, that would have been cool, a little plot twist. And the idea that Sarah was already saying to Kyle, let's go blow it up now. And then it doesn't happen. You know, like that makes sense. It's like, but we have to cut it out. I thought of actually the concept, one thing I thought about doing. I want to do like recreations of the first movie, like with all the gun. Like the best two gun scenes in the movie are the gun shop scene. That's one of the best gun shop scenes ever. Nothing.
Yeah, you really know your guns.
Yeah, you know your weapons, buddy. It's funny because like every time I see a gun shop scene in movies now, the best comment, like you go to a video and you see like, you look up a movie in the gun shop scene and all the comments always say, yeah, but do they have a phased plasma rifle in a 40-watt range? And then somebody would reply with, it's just what you see, pal. And I'd just be like, the Uzi 9mm? But one thing I thought of is I want to recreate that scene and the police shootout, but my catch is this. Recreate them shot for shot, but replace all the guns with Nerf guns.
That would be awesome.
Like, cause I kind of narrowed down cause like, actually it's funny, I found this out. We all know of IMDb, right? The Internet Movie Database.
Yes.
There is actually one for a movie database, but it's all for rifles. Basically, if you look up a movie and you want to know what guns they use, there's a whole page. They'll show the movie and they'll say, here's all the guns they used in the movie. So you can basically, if you take those and then you compare them to like the right Nerf guns and get a good match, you just have to buy the right Nerf guns and match up what they had in the movie. So for like when the T-800's going into the police station, he uses a 12-gauge auto and I think an M60 or something. So what I would use for the M60 is the Nerf Fortnite AR, which is like this, sort of this thing with a mag and everything. That's what I would use for that. But then for the shotgun, the 12-gauge, they have the Nerf Mega, I can't remember what it is, like a double shot, but it looks like the 12-gauge. I'm like, so I would try to match up what scene in the movie. But it would just be colorful Nerf guns, and they all just like, instead of gunshots, you just hear pops. Just hear like, poop. I think it would make it kind of funny. This is all this serious stuff, and there's just so like, cause like, I love that Nerf John Wick video. Like that thing was awesome. I don't know if you've seen that, like the Nerf John Wick video.
I think I saw part of it.
So they recreate scenes from John Wick, but John Wick has Nerf guns instead of assault rifles. So when he's fighting guys, instead of hearing like popping sounds of guns, you hear. I'm like, oh, can I get like a whole remakes of movies but with Nerf stuff?
Yeah.
Like that'd be amazing.
Absolutely.
So.
What was I gonna say?
That answers your long question about Terminator.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to think what other movies that was on your.
Well, I wanted to bring up my Game Boy stuff off topic of what other games I have, because like the ones I like on Game Boy Advance are the ones that are Super Nintendo games ported over. So like, I'll say this: the first Donkey Kong Country port is actually a great port.
And they actually gave it a cutscene, a story like cutscene in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, the sequels I'm actually was very disappointed with, because the problem with the sequels on Game Boy Advance, they removed the music, like the original music from those games.
It might have something to do because of Rare, when they got bought out by Microsoft, probably.
Probably. Wait. So does that mean Rare, or does that mean Microsoft owns Donkey Kong?
No.
Okay.
No. Donkey Kong is still part of Nintendo, but Rare owns Perfect Dark. They own Banjo-Kazooie.
Do they own Killer Instinct?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe we'll get a new Killer Instinct game.
Been clamoring for that forever.
Yeah, rumor has it it's Namco is working on Killer Instinct.
Okay, how about this? Where's my new Primal Rage game?
I know.
I
We all been asking that. We all been asking that.
Oh man! Like actually it's funny. I have the action figures. Like I have the actually.
Really?
I'll grab one that actually is really rare.
Blizzard was my homeboy. Blizzard and Diablo, my two homeboys.
Okay, so I don't know if you know the basic figures, like those like smaller figures they have, but they actually made bigger versions.
Oh, Talon.
But they made like these are like the bigger scale ones. So I found this at a flea market. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna pick this up because it's got like rubber and everything. But they made like two different scales. So they made like a smaller scale, and then they made these ones. And what's cool is you take like the little natives, you put them in their mouth, and then they like poop them out.
Nice.
There's like a little trap door they poop out.
Is Talon your favorite character in Primal Rage?
I like Sauron.
Oh, okay.
Just because he's named after the villain from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, no, I like Blizzard and Diablo, Fire and Ice, and plus I loved, I always had a fascination with the Abominable Snowman.
I mean, like, it's the closest thing we'll ever get to a King Kong tournament fighter.
Yeah, I've talked about this before, and it was at G Fest, but there's a game coming out. There's a game coming out on the Switch.
Does this come back down?
I don't know. There's a game coming out on the Switch called Dawn of the Monsters, and that's basically it's a kaiju fighting game, and it's all animated. It actually looks pretty cool.
What I love too, actually, about the Primal Rage games, because I've seen the behind the scenes, is that they did them all in stop motion, which was pretty cool.
Oh, dude, I played Primal Rage 2.
I've never played the second one.
Okay, so over at the Galloping Ghost Arcade, Chicago, Illinois, they have the only copy of the only arcade machine of Primal Rage 2.
Well, I better take care of that. That must be a rarity. There's a couple of arcade games that I've seen that I'm like, I want to try. I want to try the Batman '89 arcade by Atari. Like, that actually looks like a pretty solid game because I've listened to the music from the arcade and it's pretty damn good.
What Batman game?
Batman '89 by Atari.
Dude, I want to play the Batman Forever arcade game. That shit's fucking
I think
bananas.
didn't they put that on Sega Saturn?
No, they did it on PlayStation.
Yeah, and Sega Saturn, I think they had planned.
Oh, okay, I know it was on PlayStation.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean, I definitely want to play that. I have the Super Nintendo one. That game sucks.
It's alright.
It's okay.
There's worse games out there.
I really want to, like, I'm trying to think of some games I want arcade machines I've wanted to play, or I want to play that look good. I think there was a Hook arcade. At one point, there was a Hook arcade game. There was a Moonwalker game because I have the Sega Genesis.
I remember that on Sega. I remember that.
The Genesis, that's half the reason I bought a Genesis.
You rescue children. Okay, that's just weird, especially given Michael Jackson's background.
No, I like Moonwalker. I do like all that stuff. Anyway, so yeah, that's half the reason I got a Genesis. But I'm trying to think of some other arcade games that I do want to try. Like I remember the ones I played the most. Like, remember those bowling games? Like you just roll the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, the little ball. The ball roll. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like okay, if you want to talk pinball games, I remember playing the shit out of Jurassic Park. The Jurassic Park pinball game. I played the crap out of
My favorite pinball game was the Playboy one.
Of course. Actually, there's one that they only have a few prototypes, and I know one guy who has it. But apparently, Data East was supposed to make a King Kong pinball game that was based on. It was based on the Universal Studios rides, like because it has the same Art Deco. But it was loosely supposed because apparently in like the early '90s, from like 1990 to 1992, John Landis was supposed to do a remake for Universal. The idea was that they were going to kind of revise the old script from '75, and to cut costs, they were going to use the animatronics at the attractions to save money. Like, to basically build the sets around the robots. Now, unfortunately, that ended up not happening, but ahead of time, Data East had made the pinball game. And they only made I think they only made about 4 or 5 prototypes. And then, for some reason, they canceled it. I'm like, oh, I would have played the shit out of that growing up. Because it's funny because in the art, Kong is not climbing the Empire State Building. He's climbing the Sears Tower in Chicago. They were originally supposed to the remake was going to be set in Chicago rather than Manhattan.
Fuck! Not you, Jack.
It's alright.
I fucked up in the game.
Yeah. Oh, I know that gamer rage sometimes.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the key. We're playing for perfection. We're trying to
try playing games without memory cards or not knowing anything about cheat codes.
Yeah.
Like I played Return of the King without knowing no knowledge of cheat codes or anything, and it took me a year to beat that game. Like a year. Like I used to play PS1, we had no conception of memory cards, so if we had to play a long game, we'd just leave the game console on.
It took my parents 2 years to beat the original
Spyro
Zelda.
that way.
I was gonna say regular Nintendo. Yeah, there was a lot of games there was no game saved. I mean, some of them had password. They had like the password thing, but like a lot of games on regular Nintendo
you need like a Game Genie, yeah.
Contra on Nintendo. That didn't have no fucking.
I had
save.
a Game Genie for Contra, so I was all right.
Of course you did.
It's funny because like last year, Josh came out.
I tried to play it without.
I remember a couple years ago before the pandemic, I found out at Value Village for $5 a power pad, a Nintendo power pad. So Josh came out last year and we decided it was stored in a box and we pulled it out and we tried it out. It still works. Like the power pad still works. It's fun. It's exhausting though.
Yeah, you play like the racetrack games or whatever. Like
I don't know what other games you can play on that though.
You can play anything. You just gotta fucking, you know.
Oh my god, yeah. I was literally like nerd. We were just like, it got to that stage because it was just so exhausting. Because I mostly play pad game wise. I play DDR on the 360. But like that's about it. But even then, I hate the control pads for the DDRs on consoles because the problem is that they're not sturdy and you constantly slip. Like what I would love to do is build like a platform where the damn thing can permanently stay on there without moving. You know, kind of like actual DDR.
Yeah.
Oh man, do I miss DDR?
Oh, DDR was. I remember playing mostly Extreme 2 on PS2 because.
I had that one. I had that one.
Well, I mean, it has one of my. Well, what was great was it had one of my favorite artists of the 2000s, Cascada. Because when I was a teenager, this was in high school and everything, like circa 2006 or whatever. My go-to radio station here in Canada was Z103.5, so I listened to a lot of techno and a lot of trance music where you just kind of like, you know, it's very techno beat stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
But Cascada was my jam. Like, Cascada's a great freaking artist. So they had some of her songs on DVR. I'm like, I'm gonna rock this shit.
I wasn't a fan of the music. I
just
love that fucking game. It was fun. I want to know if I still got it. I want to go to an arcade one of these days and play. I want to know if I still got it. I want to know.
They have them still. Like, all the arcades still have them. They're very popular games. Like, I have a friend of mine who does Twitch streams. She was just doing tonight. She was at an arcade. And she was playing DDR there on Twitch.
Nice.
Because all they do is they set up their phone next to the machine and they can just play it at the arcade. So... oh god, yeah, because I'm probably gonna set that up tonight and play some of that. I'm in the mood now. Damn it. Yeah, so it's just one of those things with like Game Boy. So yeah, when it comes to like Game Boy, I've been sort of mildly collecting whatever I can. Like I have a couple of OG Game Boy games. I have my only Game Boy Color game, which is Dragon Ball Z Legendary Super Warriors, just because I was just a huge obsessive Dragon Ball Z fan that I tried to play every game imaginable. And all of them sucked. All of the handheld Dragon Ball Z games sucked. They were god awful. I obviously have Tetris. I have OG Tetris.
Dude, Tetris 99 on the Switch is amazing.
I have Donkey Kong Country 3, disappointing. Legacy of Goku, I remember being really excited for because the game had promise, and you start the game up, they play the intro to the show, like the full animation, and then you play the game and you realize, oh, this is just a Zelda clone. Just an over-the-top view, and I'm like, oh. So I can't tell you how many Dragon Ball Z games disappointed me. Like, this one is Taiketsu. Dragon Ball Z. And I found this out. This is interesting. This was an American-made game. This wasn't a one from Japan. this was made specifically for the American crowd.
Okay.
And because it includes a lot of Bruce Faulconer's score from the English dub, it's bad. The music's great, but the game sucks. It was awful. So we did not get a proper, decent Dragon Ball Z game until we got this. And I had to put a different label on it because the one I got didn't have a label, just as Dragon Ball Z. But this was Supersonic Warriors. And it was essentially just a Game Boy Advance tournament fighter.
Yeah.
And it was a good game because the controls were simple, easy to pick up and play. Had actually all the Funimation voice actors incorporated into the game. They made a sequel on the DS, but this was finally the go-to Dragon Ball Z game. But it came out literally when the console was on its last legs. That was a lot of different games. Like some of the best games on certain consoles did not reach until the console was at the end of its ropes.
For Dragon Ball Z games, I like the Xenoverse games.
I haven't played Xenoverse. I mostly played the Budokai trilogy. That was my go-to. For at least the first two Budokais, because I used to play those with a friend down the road, and we would just play that till like the sun comes up, and we'd like try to get all the characters, and it was great. This one I played once, and I just keep it in here. I have the Minish Cap.
I love Minish Cap. Minish Cap is amazing.
Like, I still have that. I have Simpsons Road Rage. It's not the OG consoles, but it's it's an okay game. Road Rage. I'm kind of going through these. Oh, okay, this one's not bad. This one I remember playing a bit of. Because for the anticipation of Revenge of the Sith, when the original trilogy came out on DVD for the first time in 2004, there was a game to tie in with it called Star Wars Trilogy Apprentice of the Force. It actually wasn't half bad of a game. Like, it was actually pretty solid. I remember playing that a little bit. Of course, I do have... it's funny, I did not get this game until I had to do my review of it, and I paid like $3 for it. I have the Peter Jackson Kong on Game Boy Advance, which is a totally different game in comparison to the actual console versions, because this one is basically the closest we get to a Super Nintendo Kong game, because it's just literally overhead view, and then you cut to Kong, and it's like a beat 'em up, and it's actually not. This is not bad for and it beats the freaking DS game. Good God, that thing wasn't even finished from what I found out. Like, do you want to know how unfinished that piece of shit game was? They had to resort to using stock music from Disney's Dinosaur, and I don't even think they got the license.
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy.
Like, that's how rushed that game was for DS.
And they didn't get sued?
I'll say this. It's a shitty import, but I do have fond memories of this game. Underground 2 on Game Boy Advance.
Oh, Tony Hawk, yeah.
Because all they did was they jammed the fucking game into like a 16-bit console, and the funniest thing is they have a couple of tracks, like actual music, like from the game, like artists, but they're so crammed and condensed in the graphics that it just sounds awful. Like what's that? There's one song on Tony Hawk Underground 2 that I have saved that I really like. Let me see if I can find it. If I can remember the name.
By the way,
of it.
Jack, Tony Hawk had a cameo in Jackass Forever.
I know, I do want to see the movie. Okay, here's what I've heard
you're
about
a kaiju guy. You will love the beginning.
Okay, here's what I've heard about it. There is a bit... I heard something about something excruciatingly painful with the pogo stick.
Yes.
And I also heard something about they took Steve-O's bit of the alligator snapping turtle and they brought it to 11, and I'm like, how are you going to survive that?
Oh god, dude, it was great. The whole movie was great. I loved everything. I loved everything about it. I was laughing.
There are some skits in Jackass that I have to turn away. Like, I remember one of the movies, The Paper Cut, I had to turn away.
Yeah.
I could not do that. The Paper Cut, could not do it.
You did it! Yeah, Joe!
And the only downside to say, because I do want to see the new movie, the only downside is, and what's really kind of sad, is that the one thing I remember most about seeing the trilogy was that my dad took me to every one of those when they came out. Like, I saw the first one when I was 9. My dad snuck me in to go see it. We saw every one of them. And because he's not here now, I kind of have to go see it with somebody else. So it's gonna be kind of like, I can't see it with my dad. Because he and I love. We actually saw Bad Grandpa. That's how dedicated we were. The opening of Bad Grandpa when frickin' Johnny, his dick gets stuck in the vending machine.
Oh god, I love the
we were laughing for like
the grandpa
5 fucking minutes.
The grandpa skit in Jackass Forever killed me. Just ask Joe.
That's the thing. There's some of the skits I love. Like, my favorite skit that they ever did, you can kind of guess, it was actually not in any of the movies. It was a deleted one. Beauty and the Beast, and that's where Preston and Wee Man are on top of a porta potty dressed as King Kong and Fay Ray. And they it's cool because they put the porta potty on top of the hill, and they have Preston in a gorilla suit, and Wee Man's in a little dress as Fay Ray, and then they have guys flying RC airplanes at Preston until he jumps off the porta potty. And I loved that skit. And what makes it great is that was actually how we were going to kind of shoot our remake. The idea was we would just go on top of a hill with the skylon, which is the sky. We would get like either some sort of platform, put it like a 2D, like a model of the top of the building, and we would have RC helicopters come in. And we actually wanted to do what they did in the second one, where they had a paintball gun with like red paintballs with like on the helicopter. So when they shot the gorilla suit actor, there'd be like red paintball that looked like blood.
Yeah,
For some reason, that did not materialize. We just filmed it all on green screen.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, that skit was in Jackass 3.5.
2.5, actually.
Was it 2.5? Okay.
Yeah. I think because some of my I will say this about I'll say this about what I love about number 2 is that it introduced me to one of my favorite film composers, Ennio Morricone. That was the first time I ever heard The Ecstasy of Gold from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly was in number 2. And I was so desperate to get that track, and I listened to it, I'm like, this is awesome. Yeah. And then I watched the movie, and I'm like, this is awesome.
Metallica uses it to open up their show.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I discovered that later. But I do love anything Ennio Morricone did. So yeah, like I'm trying to think of like some of the skits that I really like. So I do like that one. I like anything with Chris doing the party man.
There you go.
Like, I don't know, I just like that track. Yes! Like, I know what time it is. It's party.
Sorry, Jack, we finally got the key.
I know what my future is. It's partying.
Does he do that in Forever? Please tell me he does that.
No, that one. We still gotta do that one.
But please tell me Chris does the whole party boy thing again.
Yes and no.
Okay.
It's brief, but it's not, like, prominent.
Do we have to do this one?
I heard Bam Margera was lightly in the film.
No,
like, he was briefly in the movie.
That one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I heard Bam was briefly in the movie.
Oh, I should.
No, he wasn't.
No, he was in like that bit with like the marching band on the treadmill.
No, Bam wasn't there.
You sure? Because I saw leaked footage. He was in there.
Them.
Well, he may have been in the background of one of the scenes, but I don't think he was prominent enough to. If you're not looking for it, you're not gonna see it.
Yeah.
No, Tony Hawk had a cameo. Jalen Ramsey, from the Los Angeles Rams, had a cameo.
Who do they? Okay, because here's my biggest sad point is that obviously Ryan Dunn and shit.
Yeah.
But I was so sad when Rip Taylor died because Rip Taylor was at the end of every movie.
I know.
Like I mostly remember. No, it's funny because I didn't realize this. Do you remember the Tom and Jerry movie from like 1992?
I do remember. I was in kindergarten when that came out.
Captain Kitty was voiced by Rip Taylor. The guy at the end of every Jackass is like, it's the end!
Yeah.
Yeah, like that was Rip Taylor, who was the Captain Kitty who ran the carnival. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I love Rip Taylor. Like, he seemed like just such a nice dude, too.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, so I don't know who they got to bookend this one, though. Who took over for Rip Taylor?
I don't think they had anybody. No, they didn't have anybody bookend this one because they did a tribute. They did
I need Yoshi.
They did like a compilation of all the old Jackass scenes from the beginning, and a Ryan Dunn tribute.
There's definitely going to be another version of this. There's probably going to be a 4.5 because there was stuff in the trailer that wasn't in the movie.
Yeah, like the
here's what I've heard too is that they have some new talents come in as a way to sort of pass the torch. Because look, I think the franchise could continue. They just need some new, fresh talent to do these stupid stunts. Because the thing is, I think that's why the title's there, because it's to say, hey guys, we're still going to make this. We're probably going to get new talent on board. I think that's where they should go.
That's pretty much what this movie was. The main Jackass guys really didn't do a whole lot. And let me tell you something, Jack. It's not really a spoiler because it's in the trailer, but the whole Johnny Knoxville and the bull and the concussion was not funny. Like, he wasn't moving.
Yeah. And he gets carried out in the stretcher.
Yeah, like, it wasn't funny. Like, he wasn't fucking moving after
he gives you a
bull.
thumbs up at the end. And stuff
It was not fun to watch because if you didn't know, like, you would have thought he was dead. Like,
yeah.
It was actually pretty scary to watch.
I'll say that is the one era of the series that I'm very conflicted on. Is anything to do with the animals? I'm very conflicted on.
Oh, there's some gross shit.
There's one skit in the movies that I said this is going too far. Is the apple of my ass, Preston? But that's where I was like, that is borderline illegal territory.
Yeah.
Please, guys, be careful. Please be careful what the hell you're doing. That's where I kind of drew a little bit of a line, because when it comes to like certain animals, I'm like, what you do with them, it's like, please be careful.
Yeah.
Like I did see the one with the bear that's in the new movie, and I'm like, you know what?
I couldn't laugh at that because I'm petrified of fucking bears. I had a bear encounter once, so.
It looked like the bear was already fed.
Well, no. So the bear. Okay, so there was a bear trainer on site.
Yeah.
And as soon as the bear started going nuts, the bear trainer came in and stopped it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the only thing it was kind of going nuts over was trying to bite his dick off.
Well, yeah. I mean, at first he was being like friendly, and then the bear started getting agitated, and then they sent the bear guy to stop.
It just looked like the bear was pretty well tamed. Is all I'm saying.
At first, but then it started going nuts, and then the bear trainer came
also,
in.
what do you expect when you have him tied to a chair? You're shocking him. The bear could probably sense the poor fuck's fear. You know?
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, I've learned, because I've done research on it, because, like, bears, I mean, they'll be a little less tamed if they can smell your fear. If they can smell your fear and like, anxiety, they'll be just as scared as you are. So, because of that, I can see why they had to shut that quickly, but at the same time, it's like, the bear seems pretty behaved. Like, the bear did seem like, okay, you know, I was a little bit like, I don't know about this, but at the same time, I'm like, okay, it was, okay, outside of trying to bite and getting a little aggressive there because of the tensity, it seemed like the bear was being relatively friendly at first.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I will never go near bears. I've never had an encounter with a bear, although, funny enough, a couple years ago, we had a bear in our neighborhood.
I thought Canada was loaded with bears. I thought you guys had, like, bears and mooses and shit.
Well, we have mooses on occasion. We have a lot of deer. We have, I was literally walking down the subway last night at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I saw a raccoon cross the street. Well, we got tons of those. But it's funny, bears are very scarce around here in Ontario. Like, last time I checked, there was one in my neighborhood, and I did not go out to the woods for like a week because I knew until this bear was not seen, I'm not going out there, right? I'm not going out where there's a fucking black bear or whatever, right?
Yeah.
But then there was another incident in Newmarket where there was a bear around the town, and what really broke my heart is that the cops they didn't want to wait for the animal control, so they said, fuck it, shoot the bear. They literally said, fuck it, shoot the bear, and everybody was really pissed off. Like, you couldn't wait for the fucking tranks to come in?
They're fucking man-eaters, dude. They're a risk. I get it.
Well, I'd better take the risk than kill the poor animal, is all I'm saying. Like, I'm more of an animal first, people second kind of guy. You know, I'm very much sort of a you know, so, although I love the one meme I saw, somebody made a cartoon the next day that it's like, Yogi, where are we going? We're getting the hell out of Newmarket, boo-boo buddy! I like Yogi Bear. I hated the movie, but I like Yogi Bear.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think. So yeah, it's like with Jackass, like there's not like I mean the stuff with the gators. I'm like any reptiles I understand because you know what you're getting into.
Fuck.
But things like pigs, horses, bears. That's where I'm like, careful there. You're doing some shit that's not really considered legal in some states. Yeah, because like. The part that made, like, the one that I hate is anything that they use with certain horse.
They do it again.
Oh, of course they do.
Yeah, but
the
it's
ones
pigs
that
this
got
time.
me
Don't tell
was
them.
the one.
It doesn't.
There's the one I think in the second one where they have to like milk it, and then there's the one in I think one of the deleted ones where they replaced it with Johnny Knoxville's skincare.
Yeah, if
I
you're
was like,
squeamish at all, it's
oh no! Although I do like Johnny's reaction in the theater, like he had no idea, and he's just laughing his ass off.
Yeah. Well, no,
man.
I will say Jackass 4, it's still pretty tame compared to the other three, in my opinion. If you can tolerate, if you have a tolerance for dicks. Jack, do you can you tolerate dicks?
I don't give a fuck. Let me put it
Okay,
like
I'm
that.
just saying there's a lot of fucking dicks.
yeah.
I watched Game of Thrones and there's dicks waving around all the time.
I know.
So,
my ex-girlfriend made me watch that show.
I'll
and
say
I was
this, like, the thing is that I'm always kind of concerned about Jackass Forever. How can you top 3D penises flying at you and poo? And how do you top 3D penises and 3D poo?
I'll be honest with you, I think this one's, they're all great, but this one's probably the weakest among the four of them. But it's still good.
Well, isn't every fourth film in a franchise? I mean, think about it. How many fourth installments are ever good?
Godzilla vs. Mothra.
Well,
we're talking movies that don't go over
franchise that's only
10
4
different movies. You know
like,
what I mean?
you know, Jaws the Revenge, Batman and Robin. Once you hit 4, it's kind of you're kind of out of ideas. Okay, one example where it counted. Conquest was the best 4th movie.
Yes.
Conquest. You know what? I'll even say this, because I said this in my review. Jaws the Revenge is better than Jaws 3D. I hate Jaws 3D. I absolutely hate Jaws 3D. It's just the effects are just garbage. That is booty sauce.
Yeah.
But Jaws the Revenge, at least it's consistent, and at least they know what they're getting into, and they're saying, fuck it, let's have fun with the bullshit material we got. Like, it's like, even when you watch the behind the scenes, you could tell, like, they just tried their best with whatever they had.
We beat it.
So,
we're going to Star World now.
Yeah, I do like Jaws 4. I mean, even today, like, I look back on it, because I think this year, actually, shit, this year's the 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
Batman and Robin.
How do you get that?
I already got it.
I love, you know what? I love Batman and Robin.
Yeah, we got it already.
Oh.
That was chocolate. That was
When
chocolate
are we going to get oh, by the way, G, when are we going to get a retrospective on that for the 25th anniversary?
What movie?
Batman and Robin.
Mark absolutely...
25th anniversary this year.
Mark absolutely refuses to do that one.
I like Batman and Robin.
Mark hates it. I will say this, though. Jack, I may have brought it up to you. But I plan on doing a charity stream in December.
That's nice.
And I'm gonna do what Davis did. We're gonna do 5 movies, 12-hour stream, and I'm gonna call it cheesy movies for charity. And one of those movies we're gonna watch, in fact, the last one we're gonna watch will be Batman and Robin. So Jack,
did you add King Kong Lives onto the list?
No.
I can give you a copy if you need it.
Yeah, no, but we want these movies to be accessible to everybody.
Well, I can just give you all Google Video.
I know, but Jack, we want people who are watching the stream have access to the movies. So we're doing all movies that are like on HBO Max or on Netflix.
That makes sense.
Anyway, Jack, do you want to be part of this stream? It's going to be a 12-hour stream. I'd love to have you part of it.
I can probably make one, depending on the movie times and when they are and what's happening. I can
We're
gonna
go
from like Batman and Robin. I can do.
Okay, that'll be the last one. We're gonna go my plan is to do 2 to midnight. I want to do a charity stream for St. Jude. In fact, I got to reach out to St. Jude to see if they're okay with it. But the 5 movies, here's the movies we're gonna do: Superman 4.
I love Superman 4.
Well, excuse me, I'm going out of order. Street Fighter the movie will be the first one. Then
of course.
Then Superman 4. Then Godzilla's Revenge.
Start at 5.
I ain't touching that shit.
Then Mortal Kombat Annihilation, and then Batman and Robin. Then
I can probably stick around for the latter with Batman and Robin. I love Superman 4, but I like Batman and Robin a little more.
I just want this, like I said, this is not supposed to be fun. These are supposed to be terrible movies, and we're going to watch them all. We're going to dunk on them. We're going to laugh at them.
Oh.
And
I mean, I like Batman. I like Batman and Robin for multiple reasons. That was my childhood Batman. I saw that in theaters. I was the right age to buy all the toys. I had all the toys for that movie. Like, all the toys. The car, the cave, the figures, like, I had everything from that fucking film. I remember even having, like, the Taco Bell stuff, like... I love the shit out of that movie. I love Arnold in doing the terrible puns. I love George Clooney. No, George Clooney. George Clooney, he's not a good Batman, but he's a great Bruce Wayne. Like, he's got the look of billionaire playboy. You know? Like, that's George Clooney every day. You know what? I even like Chris O'Donnell. That's the one thing I don't like about the new Batman movies. Can we get Robin back, please? For fuck's sakes, I'm sick of solo Batman. I want Robin. I want Robin and I want Dick Grayson or, you know what, Jason Todd, because then you can do Death in the Family.
I can do it.
Yeah.
Like, I want Robin back so bad. You know, like, he was cool. Because it's like, people argue, oh, Robin sucks. Robin as is equal to Batman as Watson is to Sherlock Holmes.
You can't do it unless you beat the level.
That is literally like if they did Sherlock Holmes without Watson. You can't do Sherlock Holmes without Watson.
Yeah.
So I like the fact that in Batman and Robin, they were kind of setting up that Robin was ready to take off and become Nightwing at any moment.
Well, they were gonna do Batman Triumphant was supposed to be the 5th movie, and it was supposed to be Harley Quinn and Matt.
Well, played by Madonna and Scarecrow, who was rumored to be either Howard Stern, Jeff Goldblum, or Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
I think Cage was out because he was doing Superman Lives at the time. So it either would have been between Howard Stern or Jeff Goldblum. But no, because like it was that, and then it was like, yeah, I think what their plan was that they were just going to take the Robin suit from Batman and Robin, remove the cape, paint it blue, boom, Nightwing. I would have loved to see Nightwing. And I think it was also supposed to wrap up the whole franchise. It was supposed to be like the final film to kind of wrap up the story. Although it would have been funny if it got made, because if we got because it's funny because with the Flashpoint movie coming out, they've essentially retconned the Schumacher films. They live in their own universe now.
Yeah.
They're kind of like the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies.
By the way, Jack, did you see the DC trailer today?
Yeah, quit teasing the fuck out of Michael Keaton and show me him in the fucking costume. I don't want to hear his voice. I want him in the suit.
Black Adam.
No, all I care about is Batman. I just want to see Keaton in the... Here's what I want with The Flash. I know it's going to be a nostalgia-baiting as heck movie for the Burton fans. But I don't care. I'm going into The Flash not as a Flash. I'm going into it to be Batman 3.
It's in the very top of the level there.
I want to see Keaton in the suit. I want to. You know what? The Batmobile is in the movie. I've seen leaked photos.
We gotta do every level twice, either way.
They literally rebuilt the Burton Batcave to scale on a set. The Batmobile is there. It will be there for the movie for action sequences. The '89 car. That is the definitive car.
Yeah, I agree. You know what the '89 Batmobile really is, right?
It's a Corvette.
No, it's a Chevy Impala.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a Chevy Impala. It was a 1989 Chevy Impala was the Batmobile, and
Well, did you know Batman's boots were made by Nike?
Really?
Doesn't surprise me.
They were Nike shoes because Warner Brothers had a deal, and they said, "Can you put Nike in there somehow?" So they just took Nike shoes, painted them black, and covered them with rubber. If you look closely at the boots, like the props, you can see the Nike logo. So the thing is like, I want to see Keaton in the suit. I want the Batmobile to be prominent as an action set piece. And you know what? I want my Danny Elfman score back. I want the themes back. Like, I love the fact that the teaser teased us with that, with the music from Danny Elfman, and then they also kind of were trying to do that with Justice League. That's the only thing about the Joss Whedon cut that I like is the music choices in that one. I do prefer, only because I do like they brought back the Superman theme, and I do like the updated version of the Batman theme.
Okay, the problem I had with is I associate that with Keaton, not Affleck, so it's kind of felt a little off-putting.
I just wanted to hear. I mean, you've done. That's the only thing. Like, look, I think on its own the score is fine, but in the movie it doesn't work because you can barely fucking hear it. Like, I remember hearing the track when they played the Batman theme, like ba 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 ba. I was like, oh yeah, let's go. And I was like, oh, that's it. Oh. Can I get more? Like, I wanted to see Danny Elfman just do a brand new rendition of the Batman March.
You did know if in the Whedon cut, the scene where Superman comes back. They actually used the theme from the
da 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 da.
Yes.
I'm like, that's it. That's it. Like, even at the end when he like does the chest thing and flies off, he couldn't play da 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 da. If you're gonna do it, fucking do it. So yeah, I don't know. I want to just see the old Burton movie because I think looking back, the Burton verse is where Batman was perfect. For me personally, like just not necessarily in the story, but just the tone was perfect. Tone, like just nailed tone. If all the Batman movies could just be Burton tone, you'd have a perfect series. That's why. Okay, I'll say this with the. I gotta get a drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah. I mean, we're up to do this level twice, so I figured just get the secret first. Byron Kingsley, to answer that question, it'll be in December. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do this one again. Let's kill this guy.
I think you have to run all the way out to that thing. Yeah.
It's hard to pull it off.
That's alright.
Okay, so what I was saying was, it's just, I just think that's why I'm looking forward to the Batman, because all the pieces seem to be in place. For one, one thing I do like that Matt Reeves and everybody involved has stated, they are taking a lot from the animated series. I'm like, good, perfect. Like I hear the theme, and I'm like,
is it enough?
That is pure Shirley Walker.
Fly on.
The Batman theme. Like I think the new Batman, they're like pure. I'm back, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's pure animated series Batman. That's what I want to see from it.
Oh, well, you can do it. There you go. And there you go.
All right, dude, we're almost clear. We're almost there, Jack. We're almost a fucking special world. Well, no, we're not doing special world yet. We got finished Star World.
So I was saying, like, the new Batman, the one, I do want to see this one because
go back to the water again.
They stated,
get the regular
they stated with the Matt Reeves Batman, everybody, even Matt Reeves said, we're taking a lot from the animated series. I'm like, good.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, Jack. I really hope the movie's good, but I do have I'm a little skeptic.
What's got me the most, there's a couple of things that got me. I like what they're doing. They're doing new villains. They're not doing...
Those are not new villains. We've seen them all
But they're not doing the Joker again. They're not doing that again and again and again. Like, the Penguin and the Riddler. Great. More of those, please. No more Joker. In fact, I heard the biggest contender for the second one, if they do a sequel, they want Mr. Freeze. I'm like, good. Make a proper adaptation of Mr. Freeze for the big screen. Good.
Giancarlo Esposito would be my choice for Mr. Freeze.
So yeah, it's like that. There's so those two I'm looking forward to. Thank you for finally making the Batmobile a fucking car.
Yeah.
Not a giant tank. I'm done with the tank. I'm done with the tumbler. You know what the thing is with the tumbler that I hated about it? That was not the Batmobile. That was the Turtle-mobile. That's something the Ninja Turtles would drive.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't like that one either.
I will give credit to the Batfleck-mobile, as I call it.
Yeah.
The Fleck-mobile.
That was
a good.
That was a good combination.
Balance.
Yeah.
It was a happy balance between classic car and tank. Though again, what I really hated about that car, no bat fins. That's what made it a Batmobile. It's just the fucking fins. No fins. I like my bat fins. Like, they were close, but not close enough. And then, I mean, even the Batwing in that one, that's not even the Batwing. I call that the Bat Drone.
Yeah.
I don't even call it the Batwing, right? So what I love about the Batwing, it's a car, and it has the fins. It's like, it's perfect. Like, there, I look at that, I'm like, now, I literally, when I saw that in the photos and the trailers, I'm like, now that's a Batmobile. That's the fucking Batmobile. None of this fucking big giant thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, there's that. I do like Robert Pattinson. I like what he's doing. And the biggest thing for me is the score. The score is pure Shirley Walker.
Yeah.
Like, it's going back to, it's no longer this Hans Zimmer bullshit. It's like, we're going back to gothic, like, themes and notes and not just, you know, like, I'm so done with that dubstep bullshit with Batman. Let's go back to, like, gothic, Elfman, Shirley Walker stuff. I mean, if they're taking a lot from the animated series, I would not be surprised if they decide to do the Phantasm as live action.
Also, just want to welcome Gazi to the chat. Thanks for coming in. Hope you follow and subscribe. Definitely appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
Big Jack's down here. He's our guest, broadcasting from Toronto, Ontario. And it's me and Joe here on the couch playing Super Mario World.
Yes.
Yeah, so,
Rose on the couch, hanging out, playing games.
Can you imagine if they decided to bring in the Phantasm?
That'd be cool.
The movies?
Yeah, I'm actually with you, Jack. I think I wouldn't mind seeing Mr. Freeze, and I would love to see... I'll tell you what, I know you're sick of the Joker, but if Willem Dafoe plays the Joker against Robert Pattinson's Batman, I would love to see that.
I have a better... There's one actor I want to see play the Joker. Iwan Rayon.
Okay. No, I want Dafoe because of the... Did you ever see The Lighthouse?
I did. Look, I know everybody's been wanting him to be the Arkham Joker for decades. I know.
Yeah.
I know he's been a top contender. The reason Iwan Rayon, he was in Marvel's Inhumans. That didn't last too long, but he was in Game of Thrones. He was Ramsay Bolton, Ramsay Bolton, right?
Yeah.
I saw that, I'm like, that's the Joker from Death in the Family. That's the Joker I want. Like, when he's torturing Theon, I'm like, that's the Joker. Like, that's the Joker torturing Jason Todd. Can I please get this? Please. He's like the... And apparently I read an interview, he stated that he was inspired... His performance was inspired by the Joker. Like, he read a lot of the comics. Like, apparently he read Killing Joke. He read Death in the Family. He read all the quintessential Jokers. He based a lot of it on Heath Ledger.
Oh my god, all but one! All but one! Damn, I was hoping it's... I'm sorry, I don't know if you're watching the gaming stream, but if I had just one more... If that shroom was a start, I was hoping at least once in this goddamn stream of Mario World, I was going to perfect... I was going to get a perfect bonus round.
You know what's one thing I always did whenever I played this game before I moved on to new levels? I would go back to the first few levels and I would essentially stock up on life.
You gotta...
on lives. Just so I could, like, get through
the
game
faster.
faster.
You gotta kill Lakitu with the blue, what do you call it?
Oh, you can't do it with, like, Yoshi or something?
No, you gotta do it with the blue things there, the blue tiles.
Okay.
Throw it at...
What about the P? Does it matter?
That just turns those things into coins.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta get one of those blue things and throw it at Lakitu and then steal his cloud.
Okay.
Not that one, yeah, one of those. Because if you go that one, you'll die.
I do like that they brought back the spike things.
Y. Should be Y to pick those up. There you go.
There it is.
Huck it. Huck it. Missed. Try again. Get him to the left. Go lure him to the left. Lure him to the left. Lure him to the left and do it.
Have you guys played Super Mario Maker at all?
Yes, I have it.
The levels I've seen from this version, I'm like, oh, those look fun.
There you go. Now get on this cloud. Get on that cloud. Quick. Up. There you go.
I can't see Mario without the key.
Yeah. Get the key in there. Yeah, the key's in there.
Oh.
And then pull that key to the... Yeah, there you go, whatever.
I didn't even know I could do that.
There you go.
Cool.
Awesome. Yeah. Okay, we got one more left in this world.
Oh, God. Just
no,
memories
I am dreading Special World. Because I hate the balloon level. Fucking hate that level. If I could beat that in one trip, it'll be a first.
Can I be honest and say the Mario movie? I'm kind of looking forward to how bad it's gonna be.
You mean the new one with Jack Black?
Jay thinks it's gonna be good.
Watch,
I'm excited for it because you know why? Seth Rogen is Donkey Kong, okay?
Yeah, yeah, like that's gonna be the. I think his
Jack,
voice
shut
is
the fuck up.
perfect for
Seth,
it.
that's my dude, Seth Rogen. And wait a second,
I
you're
know.
Canadian. Why do you hate him? He's one of your people.
I never said I like Seth Rogen. That's the thing. I think
How
he's
could
the
you
perfect
dislike
voice for
him?
Donkey Kong.
He's gonna be perfect as Donkey Kong.
Like that's the thing. If this works out, let's get a Donkey Kong movie. And let's
They
get
are.
Diddy
There's
Kong.
a rumor has it he's gonna be his own Donkey Kong Country movie.
Now, who do they get to be Diddy Kong? Is the question.
Kevin Hart.
No, I was thinking, you know what? Either Kevin Hart or Chris Rock. Or no, Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker as Diddy Kong. Donkey Kong, look out! Look out! Look out! Just make him like deliberately make him an annoying pest.
Yeah.
That's
Because
not,
I'll be honest.
I think Kevin Hart would be good.
Yeah.
Like I'll be honest. I love Donkey Kong. I hate Diddy Kong. I hate
like
Diddy.
Kong. I just don't like Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong 64 because he has that stupid
I was more of a fan. No,
he
it's
sounds
funny.
like
I'm
Mickey
more of a fan.
Mouse. If you ever played
I'm more
Donkey
of a
Kong 64, Diddy Kong sounds like Mickey Mouse.
I'm more of a fan of Baby Kong from Donkey Kong Country 3 because I love the way he dies. He's like,
Kitty.
ow!
It's Kitty Kong.
I like Dixie.
Yeah, I love Kitty Kong because he's just like, ah!
I don't. He's got those footy pajamas.
I like Dixie Kong
That's
because
what I
of the
love
hair
about the original
twirl
trilogy.
thing.
It's just the deaths
hair
are
helicopter.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, do regular, yep.
Like, the animation on the deaths are hilarious. But I'll say this. I'm going to call this right now what's going to happen in the movie. Jack Black's going to be Bowser. He's going to, at some point, dress up as Bowsette.
Mm.
They're going to
No.
acknowledge the meme.
No,
they're going to
they
acknowledge
will
the
not.
meme.
Nintendo. Nintendo wants no part of that. It's not gonna happen.
When Jack Black was cast, fan art was already made of him as Bowsette.
Doesn't surprise me because the internet's relentless.
Like, that's the thing. Like, look, they're gonna do it. Look, if there's one thing that I know with movies, what movies are really sliding on are memes. Like, they put memes in the movie. Space Jam 2 had Big Chungas. No Way Home had the memes. This is gonna, like, watch. Everybody's gonna see the Mario movie, and Jack Black comes out as Bowser. It's like, yay, he did the thing. I recognize that.
Not gonna happen, Jack.
Do
you understand that Nintendo is family friendly?
Well, what do you expect from the studio behind Despicable Me?
It's not gonna happen, Jack.
The Illumination's probably thinking about it.
It's not gonna happen, Jack.
Look, if Sonic can do that stupid fucking dance, Mario can acknowledge Bowsette.
Oh my gosh, Jack. If it's fucking true, I'll buy you dinner, but it's not gonna.
All right, done. I'll do the same. Done.
By the way,
Come up to
Jack,
Canada.
are you planning on going to G-Fest? What's the latest?
Okay, so here's my plan going forward. I'm gonna probably take your offer, but I also have my buddy Josh really wants to go.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is like he would be up for driving me down. We just don't have a place to crash, and I told him I might be staying with you guys, but I don't know if you guys have an extra thing in the apartment.
I got a hotel room with 2 beds. But that's not saying I can't ask the hotel for an extra, like, what do you call those things?
Like, I wonder if like we get like some like I mean I can bring
Yeah,
a
like a
sleeping
cot,
bag and I'll sleep on the floor or something, you know?
Oh no, we could probably ask the hotel for an extra cot.
Okay, because that's the thing. Because I have to know all the details about the money and the bills and how it's all covered and everything.
I'll say this: we could split the hotel in half. Now
just give me the price on. Yeah, send me the prices and stuff because I think.
Yeah, but let me ask you this: I don't want to charge you like. Are you gonna be? I'm going for a whole week. Are you coming for a whole week? Are you going for the whole week, or are you just going for the weekend?
I think I'm just going for the weekend because the idea.
Okay.
Me and Josh have.
If you're gonna go for the weekend, then you can give me like 1/3.
Okay, well I'll talk with Josh and I'll let him know if there's an extra space for him. Then that means we can just drive down to Chicago, no problem. Because we can go from like Ontario to Chicago, no sweat.
Yeah. Like I said, I already got a room with 2 beds, so.
Yeah, and it would only be like a 12-hour drive. It's not that bad.
From Toronto?
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's a
Well,
12-hour drive from Syracuse, so I don't.
Well, probably be like between actually no, I take that back. It might be between like a 6 to 9 hours.
Really?
Like
That's
it? Because when Dad and I came, like, it's funny because when Dad and I came down, we literally got up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and started driving. We didn't get to the con till like 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, I'm taking the choo-choo train, so.
Yeah, that's the thing, because we're driving. Because here's what's funny. I was already ready to go with G-Fest, but then I got word. Here's the thing. So one of my favorite cons I go to is Anime North, right? Which is a great con, by the way. Great freaking con. Think Woodstock, but if George Lucas digitally replaced all the hippies with anime people. It's fantastic. So they normally host it in May, but because of the pandemic, just for safety precautions, they're moving it to July, and it is literally the following week after G-Fest.
The middle one.
To the top secret.
So the thing is, it is literally
top left.
Anime North is the week right after G-Fest. So once we're done G-Fest, we're gonna take a day to just look around for some stuff, but then we're darting right the fuck back to Canada because we have to be back for Anime North because we gotta be at the hotels on like Wednesday.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, no, that'll be cool. Like I said, if you're just coming for the weekend, I'll just charge you 1/3 the price I paid for it because I'm not gonna charge you half if you're not staying the whole.
But then
7 days.
you also gotta consider that in Canadian currency too. So like whatever the price is, you gotta add that up in Canadian.
Okay, yeah,
currency.
I'll translate it.
Yeah, because like think about it. Like I'll say this, something that's like let's put it like this: you go and get a Big Mac in America, it's like a Big Mac meal is what, like $5?
Oh, I don't do fast food, so I don't know.
Well, like what, $5 or $6? Here it's like $12.
Okay.
That's just kind of the mathematics. We're double.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about that? Big Mac meals here are like $12.50.
Dude,
Like,
listen. I tell you what though, I'm going for that fucking deep dish pizza.
Oh, the Batman one from Little Caesars?
No, I'm saying when I'm in Chicago for G-Fest, I'm gonna just get deep dish pizza. I'm gonna live off that shit.
Yeah, do you know how to make stuffed crust pizza? Because I know how to make it.
Yeah, I know how to make pizza. Like,
well, I used to work at Little Caesars, right? So they kind of taught me how they did it. Because all we do is we buy cheese strings, like those cheese string, black diamond cheese string things, and we just cut them up and we just put them at the end of the dough and fold it over. There you go, stuffed crust.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I'm trying to convince this guy to go with us to G-Fest.
I'm trying to think of like something food. Like I do want to try a Chicago. Yeah, I do want to try a Chicago pizza. Like that is a given.
Listen, I'm a New Yorker and I love New York pizza, but man, I think I love Chicago pizza more. I know it's blasphemy to say in New York, but man, I love that.
Next time you're in Manhattan, you should go check out a place called Hangover Square. There's a little downstairs restaurant. Best food in Manhattan, and the best part is that's the place where they shot the '70s remake. That's the same bar. It's the same bar. It's the exact same, and the food is delicious. I was so surprised going down there. I was like, that is the best fucking food in the entirety of Manhattan. And also, if you go to Planet Hollywood,
oh shit,
they have one of the model trains from the movie.
We have to do it twice anyway, so who cares?
So.
Here comes
there's some good stuff in Manhattan.
Oh, I hate this fucking level. Okay, Jack, do you remember the balloon level in Special World?
It's been forever since I fully played Mario World.
Okay, you know Super Mario World where you get the balloon power up and you float?
Oh yeah.
If you're talking about the cave, yeah, but not the other thing.
I hate this fucking level. I need to power up, like fully power up to. If I can beat this level in one sitting, it'll be a first for me, because I usually die at least 10 fucking times in this.
That was me with like the freaking volcano wave on Aladdin.
I haven't played that one, but the one I played was the Sega version.
Well, it's funny because I played the Super Nintendo one, and I always used to have a hard time with the tidal wave. When I did recordings, because I planned to review that game, when I did my recordings playing the game, I beat that level in one freaking swoop, and I was like, my jaw dropped. I'm like, what? And so I'm going to put that in my review. It's like, no, that's not supposed to happen. I'm supposed to die like 20,000 times.
You could do the first one over again if you wanted.
No. All right, here it is. It's called Tubular. I fucking hate this level. This is the worst level ever conceived in any Mario game. Holy fuck. I'd rather play one of those fucking Mario Maker dumb shit levels, man. I fucking hate this level. I fucking hate this level more than anything. Oh god, here we go.
Anything with edgy edges.
Look at these motherfuckers throwing baseballs and shit.
Get that P.
Fuck! I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
I just realized Luigi becomes a DeviantArt page.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just gonna.
Don't you wish you could just get rid of the air on...
I'm gonna take my chances. Here we go.
What's down there? Nothing?
Fuck!
Oh, there's nothing down there. Okay.
Oh, I hate this level. Okay, so I didn't do it in one swoop, so... Alright, Joe, it's your time to get tortured.
Just to let you guys know, I actually gotta take off, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright, hey Jack, thanks for coming in, dude. We'll be in touch with Garden G-Fest, okay?
No worries, keep me posted.
Yep. Alright, have a good one.
Yep.
Alright, now I gotta fix the zoom. Yeah, we look funny now.
Bastard.
Yeah, we're gonna be here a while, Joe. Just saying. Here, can you give me the top secret area while I fix this? No, Joe. I said top secret area.
Oh.
Good luck.
We still have one of these, so it's not horrible.
Sorry guys, bear with me. I'm just trying to fix the Zim call here. I know. This level's beyond frustrating.
If you could jump on those things and kill them, that'd be fine.
There. Shakespeare, boy, it doesn't take much to get Jack going. Yep.
No, not at all.
Listen, I'll say this. Okay, first and foremost, it's a blessing to work with Jack, but here's the thing I like about working with Jack. I'm not naming names, because I'm not going to be mean like that, but it's nice when you have a guest on the channel that can talk a lot.
Yes.
I'd rather bring somebody in who can talk a lot, rather than someone where you gotta poke them 7,000 times just to get them to utter two or three words, you know? And, yeah, and like I said, I haven't actually talked to Jack, like, verbally in a while, so that's why I wanted to bring him in. It's kind of nice to have a random guest from time to time, you know?
Yeah. Exactly,
Byron. Nothing tubular about this level. Ugh. It's the worst level in the game. Like, it's, again, like, oh my god, it's 11:53, so we're going to go over midnight.
I know.
That's okay, though. I mean, we started at 10, so. And Scott, I appreciate that. Good memories of Manhattan, yes. Yes, and of course, what about Priest, Scott? Inside joke. He will tell you that. Another inside joke. Alright, good luck, Joe.
I wish Yossi got fat, too.
There's no the balloon. Joe, you're missing it.
And thanks.
Well, you fucked up.
I didn't need it.
You weren't gonna make it.
I would have got the other one. There's another one coming.
Alright, here we go. Get my fucking power-ups. Oh,
Wrong
man,
one.
This is the one.
Oh, they're both at the same place.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, this is the one level I was dreading. Ever since we started this stream, I was dreading this one. Once we get past that one, the other ones will be easy. That should be the last level of the game. This is that second level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the rest of them are actually pretty easy. Well, not easy, but
yeah,
not as hard as that one. All right, here we go. All right, guys. Was this attempt 3? Here we go, third attempt. Sorry, Yoshi. Actually, I'm gonna stay right here. I think I can make it. I think I can make it. I think I can make this. Wait for that stupid plant to stop doing stupid shit here. Here we go! Oh, fuck!
Oh, you got it back.
Fuck no!
There's
Damn it! Ah! Ah! That's the trick. Oh my god.
Are they all peas though? Because it kills the flower if you get the box under it, right?
Yeah, but I don't think it's a pea underneath it.
Oh.
Alright, here we go. By the way, thank you to everybody who got us to 512 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
Really appreciate it. And it looks like we got 24 views on Fight Critiques.
Nice.
So I got all these freaking notifications here. Oh man, my ass is numb. Scotty McFly, when I finally beat Tubular level, I was so excited I kissed my mom on the lips. I was 10, it was so super weird. Well, your favorite movie is Back to the Future, so I'm not surprised. I'm just messing, Scott. I love you. But I get it though. This level's fucking hard. Is one of those other ones another P?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out.
I don't think it is though. I think, like I said, I think I can make the jump with Luigi if I, you know. It's fucking hard. Like I said, I cannot do this level without having the feathers, you know. Fuck this level. So we're going past midnight, guys. But once we get past this level, it's gonna be smooth sailing from here. I wonder. P balloon is underneath the football player kicking the football. The one with the football guy is a P, I think. Go low. Okay, good to know. Okay. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the advice. I'm gonna try.
This is one of the levels where they should have utilized the blocks that you get throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
That would have been nice. Then it would have made it easy.
Alright, so it says go low.
I know what one he's talking about.
So the one kicking the football, you said.
Yeah. So there's that.
Alright, so he said stay low. Ooh, fuck! You fuckers.
You got it back.
Oh, I can't even kill that thing. Ah, damn it. The second football player. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna grab something to snack on. I'll be right back. I'm fucking starving. Hey, Lars. You look cozy.
Why I keep grabbing Yoshi? You lose it.
I mean, having Yoshi doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Just, you can't really go anywhere with him, that's all.
Yeah. It'd be nice if one of those things was a star.
Joe, it's Special World.
I know. Well, I don't think I can do it now. Yeah, I can't do it now. That's not doing it. Fuck that.
Power me up.
I have no idea. I can't see from here. Scotty wants to know if you're coming back with super hummus. All right, you're back. Scott was trying to guess your snacks.
Cereal.
He thought it was super hummus.
Nope, I don't have any hummus right now. I wish I did. Fucking love hummus. Stick my dick in hummus. It's so weird.
I don't advise that.
Oh. Not on the stream.
I don't advise that at all.
Well, you know, don't you ever get bored, Joe? I probably should have popped him in the head. Oh well.
I have a feeling yeast infection might be in order at that point.
Oh, it's lower football player. Okay.
Yeah. So that one.
Fuck!
I knew that was going to happen. Because you got to go on the other side of him unless he turns.
Yeah, but I was huffing and puffing though.
Yeah. Oh.
God, I bet you we can make a compilation of a video of me freaking out every time I lose at this fucking level. Right, Lars?
We just might, Shay. We just might.
Buddy.
Come on. Yep. I don't have enough.
Oh, I'm coming across.
Yep. That was coming.
Hey, Lars. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get it this time. Actually, yes, Shay. Man, now I want to play Shaolin Monks again. Now that you mentioned it. Oh, that was a good piss.
Glad you approved.
Well, I'm just saying. Now that I got the piss out of me, maybe I'll beat it this time. You know, maybe I won't have that angst feeling like, oh man, I gotta pee. No, now like.
Now you don't have to rush.
Yeah. Here we go, guys. If you're just joining us, thank you very much. And if you haven't checked out our video of Fight Critiques Volume 2 on YouTube, please check that out. And if you haven't checked out our live stream with Tab Monk yesterday, check that out too. Check out our Facebook discussion group, Twitter, and TikTok as well. NerdCage Live, everywhere you go. For the meantime, we're trying to beat Tubular. At least Yoshi lives.
Yoshi lives, though.
Yoshi lives! Which means we're gonna live too.
The flowers are what pisses me off.
Oh, fucking real. Can I go behind now? Can I go behind him and...
Try it. Nope, he turns.
No, I got hit on the head. Fuck, I'm not gonna make it!
Nope.
Fuck!
It's the same thing with me.
Fuck.
I wish you could do the little twirl thing and get it to happen.
Too bad I couldn't butt slam. Too bad Mario didn't have the butt slam in this game.
Yeah, I know.
And I can't get hit by the football either. I can't jump on the football.
Nice if you could grab the football and throw it. And he comes back. Nope.
Fuck! Okay, so yeah, so you can't go behind him. You got to go straight to it, Joe. Straight to it. Lesson learned.
Serious?
You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to share this on the Facebook wall.
Mm.
Hold on, I can still...
Bastard.
Oh, that's alright. It's just Yoshi, not you.
I know.
You'll be fine. You can still beat it.
Don't like Yoshi dying.
Well, no, who wants to see Yoshi die?
I know. This is that part again. Alright, good.
Joe, you got this! Holy fuck, Joe's gonna do it! Joe! You can't kill the... Oh!
fucking bastard.
Oh! Oh my god.
Joe, you got this.
My god, Joe, you would have saved me so much pain and agony if you beat that just now. So now we know we can kill the footballs with by jumping on them.
Yeah.
Oh, they got so follow.
Nice.
All right, here we go. Power up. I want to know how they made that Yoshi sound. I want to know how they did it. That's why I get extra life. Because I know I'm going to be dying a lot. Alright, here we go. Here we go, people. Credits to the NerdCage Nation in the chat right now, because how you're still watching us after we're dying multiple times on the stupid levels beyond me.
Sometimes that's half the fun.
Or what? Our pain and agony?
Yes. The only thing would be better if we had a death counter.
Well, we could do it, just be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, no. Twitch should have that as an actual tool.
Fuck, I just wasted a lot of fucking time.
I know you did.
I did not mean to, but I would have been hit by those fireballs.
If you could be on top of the football, you'd be alright.
Fuck! I gotta, like, stay low. Yes, Scott, because I can't beat this level as Small Mario. Joe, you're gonna beat it, Joe. I know you are. Because you're Joe from FallenOne Gaming. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something in the chat that you guys don't know about Joe from FallenOne Gaming that I know. Okay? So Joe from FallenOne Gaming, before he was conceived...
Here we go with the prophecy again.
There was a prophecy. Written from the gods, from the elder gods came a prophecy.
This is a separate one from the
Metroid
one.
And they said, this baby that's gonna be born is special. Even though he's got the most basic first name in the dictionary, but what he lacks in fanciness of his name, he makes up for in video game efficiency. And he was brought to this earth for one reason. To beat Tubular in Super Mario World on NerdCage Live on Twitch. And he's gonna do it tonight. Because we're gonna finish the stream. We're gonna get that 96. And the only way we can get that 96 if Joe from FallenOne Gaming gets past Tubular. And he's gonna do it. I've foreseen the prophecy. You got this, you got this, you got this.
Every fucking time I try to fucking do that. You can't dodge 4 footballs at the same time.
I guess I have to do it. The prophecy has failed. And Jason G has to do it himself. Alright. Again, thank you for your patience, people. We're going to get past this. I knew that these last 2 worlds were going to give us problems. I knew it. I knew it going in. But you know what? I'm having fun. You guys are awesome for sticking around. Big Jack was awesome. Lending his heavenly voice to the stream. And yeah. We're going to do this. I might just say fuck that 3rd balloon and just go as far as I can, and then just hope that my cape can carry me to the finish line. Because I get hit, you got hit by the football, I get hit by the football. Yeah, it's fucking frustrating.
Yeah, we get hit by different ones though. I get hit by the second one.
Alright, here we go. Take me away.
What I've noticed with that first football, if you get close to his helmet, like you're really close to him, he'll kick the football in such a way to where you'll automatically do it. Well, you're going to have just enough.
Fuck! If I was able to land on that plant and got my feather, I probably would have made that jump. I think that strategy could work. Yes, I've beaten this before. Shay, it's been years, bro. It's been years. We're gonna get that 96. I want that 96, Joe. But Joe, you're not gonna let the prophecy down. You're gonna fulfill this prophecy. Alright, Joe. This is it, Joe. This is the moment. This is your moment. This is the reason why you're here. This is not just the reason why you're here. This is the reason why you were born. This is the reason why you were brought on this earth. Because you have this ability to get yourself out of situations in video games. Yeah, I can feel it. Today is gonna be a good day. Today is gonna be an important part of gaming history. That's right, Joe. You float across. You use that godsend flow across this level.
With the greatest of ease?
Yes. Don't stop. Never stop. Never stopping, Joe. Oh my god, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Oh, you probably could have made the jump if you just stopped and you jumped across. You probably would have made that jump.
It's between getting hit by the first football, losing your air, and getting hit by the second football. You literally have to time it. There's like a 1 second window.
Okay, Scott, I can explain why it's 96. It's not 96%. 96 means 96 paths on the map. It doesn't mean 96%. It's 96 paths unlocked on the map. Do you understand what I'm talking about? On the map. On the overworld. Which is why we do some of these levels twice. Because you gotta get the key and you gotta get the regular goal. And it unlocks different paths. There's 96 paths in the game. Yes, yes. Weird Japanese logic. Perfect explanation right there. Yoshi, I wish you could come with me. But at least you live.
Yeah.
Okay, never stop. And here we go.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh.
Nope, I'm gonna keep going.
Alright. I was just trying to maximize your floating time.
Fuck me. I should have went above. Went above. But Joe, your time has come.
My time is probably going to come a lot. Because, I don't know.
See, what... Let me tell you something. I don't know if we have any religious people here. But the Bible has been horribly mistranslated. When the Hebrews wrote the Bible, the thing they wrote in there that was mistranslated was there was going to be this baby with red hair and a red mustache and beard from Syracuse, New York. And he was going to be born sometime in August of 1987, but he was born to grow up into this man on February 12th, 2022. to be here on NerdCage Live Gaming, to beat Tubular in Super Mario World, so that Jay doesn't have to suffer anymore, and we don't have to suffer anymore. Joe's gonna end our suffering. It was written in the Bible. It was always been there in the Bible. It was just mistranslated all these years. I'm here to translate the Bible for you guys.
He's a prophet, everyone.
Yes. Yes. Scott McFly says, Joe, you are the golden gaming god. Your new name is Triple G. You're Triple G, the golden gaming god.
Fucking knew it's going to take that out.
And Joe, the golden
There's
gaming
one
god.
fucking second you have. You have one fucking second.
The
That's
golden
it.
gaming god flew too close to the sun. I'm not trying to distract him. I'm trying to encourage him. I'm trying to speak it into existence, because I'm like the lawgiver from Planet of the Apes, and I'm trying to, like, you know, yeah. Dude, I know you said get under the football player. It's not that easy. It's not that easy, but I will try it. I guarantee you, I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit by that fucking football. I'm gonna get hit by that fucking football. I'm gonna try it. Alright, Brian Kingsley, I'm gonna try it for you. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be bad timing.
I told you, there's literally 1 second. It might even be less than 1 second that you have for a window to get under there.
Yoshi lives. Oh shit, I did not want to do that.
Yeah, they wasted too much time. And you can't go high enough for that. Well, at least it's no, it's not the second one.
Yeah, I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough air. Joe's gonna do it. Joe exists only to beat this. Joe, you do realize that this may be the most important thing you ever do in your life. I remember.
The most aggravating? Maybe. I don't know about
Let me tell you something about this prophecy, Joe. There were multiple prophecies. The first prophecy was you're going to beat Metroid Dread. And you did it. But what the world doesn't know is that there was more than one prophecy. The next prophecy was Tubular in Super Mario World. And you're going to do it. If you can do Metroid Dread, you can do Tubular. You can do this, Joe. Yes, the DK Banana Slammer. Again, I want to know who the fucking psychopath developer Nintendo who designed this fucking level.
Well, I'm sure there's other levels like on Mario Maker and shit that are harder than this, but
yeah, still they're fucking
still pretty difficult.
Sadistic. They're sadistic and sick-minded, and have a balloon fetish.
Fucking did it.
All right. I guess I have to do it. Yes, there's been many prophecies, Shay. But this is like the biggest prophecy. If we don't see this prophecy through, the world will cease to exist. And it's up to us, to Joe specifically. All right. Meanwhile, Lars is passed out on the floor. Doesn't care about the prophecy, apparently. Here we go.
I want to have a game developed to where if it's difficult like this, if you die a certain amount of times, it bans you for playing for 24 hours.
Fuck. Woo!
Get it? Now, there you
Oh!
go. Now you got it. As long as you live through this, you'll be fine. Just go all the way to the end. Don't fuck around. There you go.
Yes! 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 The prophecy almost came true.
No, it was misread again. You misread it. It was your prophecy, not mine. Mine was Metroid. Yours was this.
We can do this. We can finish this tonight. Let's go, Joe. Let's go, Joe.
Oh.
Yes. Jesus. Yes. Actually, no. The prophecy still needs to be foreseen. Joe, you gotta beat the tubular, and I can move on. You can't move on, Joe.
Well, I'm moving on, all right. I don't give a shit.
Let's let the people in the chat decide. Should we make Joe beat it?
Fuck that. Chat is not swaying me on this one.
But Joe, don't you want to feel fulfilled?
No, I am fulfilled.
Well, Byron, I timed it right this time. That's why. Every other time I didn't time it right because of the footballs and the the plants and whatever.
Just for taking that long on tubular, I hope this thing says we have like a 95.7.
No. It's gonna be 96. We will restart the game just to make sure.
I don't know if this matters, but I hit almost every one. Woo!
Oh. Good call, Joe. Good call.
Yeah. I don't know. I know there's one you're not supposed to hit. I can't remember which one it is.
There you go. You can probably fly off that.
Can we go down here? No.
Ooh, get those wings!
The wings!
Oh.
The wings of power.
Joe is the prophecy. Yes, I read the prophecy. Joe is the prophecy. Yes, I read it in the Bible. Bible said Joe's.
You're not even getting the syllables right.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Five more to go. 5 more to go, guys.
You want to do this without anything?
No, I got.
Oh,
I
you got a
it.
cape. That's
yeah.
right. I wasn't looking up there. Because the sprite is always small on the screen there.
On the screen,
so,
yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. That would have sucked.
It's fucking ice, dude.
Yeah, I hate these guys.
Oh shit! I don't want that.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. Now I have to get it.
Yeah.
Actually, fuck it. I don't know if it's worth it.
Well, you don't.
Risk.
No.
Oh no, it's gone.
It's gone now. Hit that. Yeah. At least it gives you a solid surface to stand on for a second.
These motherfuckers, man.
I know.
Oh, damn it. Oh, fuck, the flying fish. They had to add the flying fucking fish, didn't they? Oh, and the fucking bullets.
Well, at least you got fire now. Woo!
Fuck! I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Ah!
I hate the flying fish.
Flying fish came out of nowhere.
I don't know.
All right. It's not bad.
That's where a star would be awesome. Oh wait, I have everything, don't I?
Yeah. Oh, you even got Yoshi, dude. You can fly. You got blue Yoshi. You can fly. Just eat that shit.
Ah, yes.
He'll fly till he swallows.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, and it's inevitable that Yoshi swallows.
Good old Yoshi.
Just eat another shell.
Oh, I wanted that one. No, I didn't want that.
Sorry about that, guys. Apparently, when you go idle for a while on Zoom, it shuts off.
Ah, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. Yeah, Joe.
I don't know how long I'm gonna have it for though.
Yeah, he's gonna swallow. He's gonna swallow. He's about to swallow.
Yes, I heard you the first time. Get out of here, fish. Fuckers. And I'm dead.
It's alright. I'm gonna do what you... Well, actually, no, because I don't have blue Yoshi. Fuck. But I think that one shell, though, you can still... Alright, here we go. I'm just glad we got past that stupid level. That's all. We're gonna beat these last 5 levels. Here we go. Shrooms, baby. Alright. Here we effing go.
Eat that.
I figured Yoshi was more important than the...
And there's the fish. Oh, there it is. Asking you shall receive. I said a star would be awesome right there.
Oh, damn. So much easier when you got the feather.
So we know where the star is now.
All right, Joe. Make your Italian ancestors proud. All right, here we go. Joe's gonna do it. Joe's gonna do it. This level's called Awesome. I'm glad this level's called Awesome and not if Tubular was called Awesome, I'd be pissed.
Yeah. Why? Because it's not.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, if you fell down there.
It's water. Oh, come on.
You got him. You got him. You're fine. You got this, Joe.
Oh, that's not the right one. Are you kidding me?
Right there. So make sure you do the Yoshi jump.
Oh, yeah. Fucking pain in the ass.
Whoops. Whoops.
Oh, come on.
It's all right,
so
Joe.
Fucking annoying.
It's all good. We're gonna get it. All right. Unfortunately, I need to power up. I'm gonna get it. I can feel it. I can feel it. I'm gonna get it this time. All right. Give me my shit. Yoshi can fly if he eats a blue shell or the multicolored shell. Blue Yoshi will fly no matter what shell he has in his mouth. So basically anything that's blue will make you fly. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, I would have been. Oh fuck, I did not want that.
You could hit select.
Not right now.
No.
Fuck! Mm. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it! Alright, here we go. Yeah, I know. We don't have a death counter. Maybe we'll do one for Cuphead. Got 5 more levels. We got this.
I think it's funny. I think that new Sifu game actually has its own death counter built into it.
Nice. Alright, here we go. Well, we don't want to leave Yoshi because because all the shells that he can eat in this level.
Yeah. Come on, I'm sick and tired of that. I just wanted to eat that again.
What is next blue shell? You should eat it if you see a blue shell.
If I see a blue shell.
It's a green one. That was a red one. It's a yellow one. Green one. Yellow. Alright, jump off of Yoshi, get that star. Do not get that flower. There you go. You got this! Yes! Alright. 4 more to go, people. We're sitting pretty at 92. Alright, I gotta go back to the top secret area.
Oh, did you hear what Max said about Kirby? He wants her to have a Kirby game like that with a permadeath mode.
Meaning?
Meaning, if you die, you go all the way back to the beginning.
Fuck no.
Yeah, I know.
Yep, the prophecy for Joe was for awesome, not tubular.
Yeah, because I am awesome.
That you are. Alright, so what's after awesome? I think is it way cool, I think? Oh no, that was way cool.
No.
Awesome, and then groovy.
Groovy. Yeah.
Groovy. It's groovy. Oh, this is from the beginning of the game, the opening title.
Yeah.
This is the opening title of the Super Mario World. Oh, there's a blue shell.
And there he goes. And it came back. Alright, third one in. I don't know if it makes it easier or harder or anything. This looks like a pretty simple level. Star! There it is. I was gonna say, can you re-eat it? And start that process all over again?
Man, if you didn't have Yoshi in this level, I swear.
Yeah.
This level would be a bitch if you didn't have Yoshi.
Mm-hmm.
This level is like designed for Yoshi.
Yeah.
Shit.
And this is where it's designed to lose him. It was right there.
Fuck it.
That's the goal of the game. The game's goal was to get rid of Yoshi at the end of that level. Not your goal, the game's goal.
That was probably the easiest fucking level in the Special World.
Yeah.
3 more people, we're gonna do it!
Mondo. Remember Mondo Burger?
I remember Mondo the drink. It was like
No, I mean Mondo Burger from Good Burger.
Oh, no, I haven't watched Good Burger since Jesus Christ, whenever that came out.
It's been a while.
97? Did that come out?
Oh, it was a while
Hey,
ago.
Good Burger, home with a Good Burger. Can I take your order? I think Big Bertha's in this level.
Oh, fuck her. Fucking arch nemesis and shit. Yeah, give me Yoshi back. Fuck you. You too.
Yes, Scott remembers Mondo the drink. I remember the commercials, Mondo, and they had that stupid song. Yeah. This is another level if you didn't have Yoshi, holy fuck. These levels were like designed for Yoshi, except the fucking balloon level.
No, it's just coins. Don't care about that.
Come on, Joe. We can do 2 in a row without dying. We can do 2 in a row without dying. The prophecy said so. Oh, watch it. I think it's got one of those sumo people coming up. Yep, just go. Just go. Just go. Yes, we did 2 in a row, baby. Not dying. Mondo makes you mondo. Yep. What's next? We got 2 more to go. Outrageous. Save it. Save it. Absolutely fucking save it.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, this is the bird level.
This is these. I remember this has all the... Yeah. All bullshit.
I got enough room to fly here.
If you do, it's barely. There you go.
Just enough.
Just enough. Ah.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna have to ditch him.
Dismount or fly again, yeah.
Shit.
You can, yeah.
Oh,
you
what? I can't kill him with a cape?
Guess not. You get all pissed off and shit.
Shit.
Oh, you got over it though.
Yeah, but I got nothing left.
I know. Maybe one of these things has something in it though. Oh, you got lucky with that. Here's one. Ooh, yo. What?
Oh, because Yoshi didn't fucking die. That's why I ditched him.
Yeah. Whatever. Might be close to the end though. I don't know.
Fuck!
Ooh, the last hammer.
Fuck! You got this, Joe.
Eat you. Can I eat fire? I can eat fire?
Of course, it's Yoshi.
I don't want, well.
Well, just get it, but then swap it out.
Let me eat you. Let me eat you. Thank you. Son of a bitch. Oh, I could have done that.
Oh, I was gonna say, I got a better idea. Yes, yes, good. Yep. So now when you get you can get Yoshi, it'll be available.
Yeah. Now where was it?
You'll see it. There, right there.
Right
That's
here.
it. That's it. Ah, see, you killed Yoshi. You take it to Yoshi and get him back.
Mm-hmm.
You got this. No excuses, Joe. You got this.
What?
You can't jump on him.
Oh. You should have told me that before.
I thought you knew! Alright. I don't have anything, so... Now, the last level is not exactly hard, but they give you, like, no fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, guys. It's 12:49. We got 2 levels to go. We're gonna do 1 o'clock. We're gonna do this.
3 levels.
2.
Got a castle on both sides.
Oh yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Well, the final cast. Yeah, but we can take. No, we can just take the back door.
Oh.
We'll take the back door.
Oh, it's the same. Okay.
Yeah. Also, we need to reset the game. Confirm we got the 96.
Yeah.
We're gonna get that "You are super player."
Mm.
The best message, and from any video game. All right, outrageous. I'm coming for that ass. Here we go. Sorry, Yoshi, but I promise to bring you back.
Yeah. And right there. Ooh.
Oh, you fucking kidding me.
Oh, and you lost him anyway.
Alright, it's alright.
Doesn't matter, it's not needed.
It's nice to have.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna even fucking try it.
No, me neither.
Fuck me. Are you fucking kidding me?
And it's coming back now.
Yeah, it's actually, yeah, his favorite movie videos is pretty good. It's pretty good. None of them should surprise you, though. All right, Joe. Funky. Are you ready to get funky tonight?
Going to Funky Town?
The funky monkey, brass monkey, that funky monkey, brass monkey, chunky, that funky monkey. Joe's gonna be the one to do it. Joe's gonna end it all. The prophecy is gonna be fulfilled.
Why does it never do it for me? No matter what I do,
What?
I can't get the freaking feather to come out first.
The
I have
feather?
to go to this
No. The
twice.
feathers are on the right and the flowers are on the left.
Oh.
The feathers are on. Yeah, the feathers are on the right and the flowers are on the left. Yeah, I miss the Beastie Boys too.
Oh, this guy. What? Fuck you.
You got this, Joe. Yeah, so this level gives you like no time.
Oh, come on. Oh my god. Stop. Fucking nothing I can fucking do.
I got this. I got this, Funky. I got the funky monkey. Oh, is that his name? Sumo Sam is his name? I knew it was Sumo something. Is it Sammo Hung? Alright, here we go. Alright, Luigi. We're gonna end it. We're gonna end this shit, and we're gonna turn this world upside down, change the colors. So the overworld changes completely, and then like all the Koopas have Mario mask. It's fucking trippy what happens when you get to 96. Are you guys ready for some trippy ass colors? In Mario mask instead of Cooper shells, and pigeons instead of bullets. Funky! Oh, fuck.
He just comes back, apparently.
Oh, blue shell.
You're completely out of bounds now. This fucking guy.
Oh, you fucker.
Can you go up that thing? No, I guess not.
Shit. Give me that fuck. Yes! You are a super player! The prophecy's been fulfilled! We did it! 90 motherfucking 6! Jesus. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna restart the game and just confirm. So alright, Joe, pop it in. Do it. Start. 96! There it is, baby. Proof is in the pudding. 96. We did it. Let's go to Bowser's Castle and call it a night.
Alright.
It takes it to Yoshi's Island. Look at that. All the colors are fucked up. Wow, dude. It's like, oh my god, did we burn the colors in our TV? We did it, we played to completion. Our first ever completion stream is complete. We did it. Do you want to do the whole Bowser's Castle or you just want to take the back door? Because I'm fine with just taking the back door.
Yeah, I'll just take the back door, I guess.
Joe, you sick pervert. That one, yep, that one. Alright, we're gonna take the back door to Bowser's. We're gonna go through Bowser's back door. The back door. I can actually do this without turning the light on.
I know. Can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can jump across, yeah. This part's easy. There's really not much to this part here.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can do it in the fucking dark. You can't.
I can't do it with
Yeah.
them. I completely forgot. Oh, you can when they're like that, I think.
No.
No?
No. Here we go, Joe. You're gonna be the one to beat it. Hey, there's Joe. Bowser took your car.
That'd be funny if you could just superimpose me in there for this fight.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking great. I mean, I could, like, on my editing program, it'd be a bitch. But it'd be a bitch.
Kidding.
It's not possible. It would just take me like 6 hours to do it. Because I have to move every single frame.
Oh, come on. So doing that.
There you go. Got him 6 times. 6 times, Joe. Alright, 4 more times. Oh, wait. He's going to come at the screen. Oh, no.
Right.
Oh, no. Take cover.
I forgot about this shit. Come on.
That's right. Princess Peach is going to throw a shroom.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot he woke up. Fuck.
I guess I got to do it. Absolutely. No, I would absolutely love to do Super Mario RPG. It would obviously have to be on a Friday night though, and it'd probably take us a whole month. But yeah, I would love to do Mario RPG if Joe's ever down. I fucking love that game. Yes, it's long, but it's really not that much. It's really about the same length as Metroid Dread was, basically. So it'd take us what, a month and a half? Yeah. Scott. Don't you start. Scott hates that game. For whatever fucking reason, Scott hates Mario RPG. Which makes 0 sense. Alright, I'm gonna flex my Mario skills. I'm gonna do this without turning the light on. Oh, never mind. I guess Joe already did all the heavy lifting.
I think there should be like a Yoshi with giant muscles and call him Broshi. Be great. I don't know how that would go over.
I'll tell you what though, the Bowser fight in Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island is the best fucking Bowser fight.
Yeah. All the enemies he can throw and he picks these guys.
Alright, take cover. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw that as a kid, I thought it was the coolest shit ever. No, I don't want your shroom, princess. Alright, this is the part with the bowling ball. How does Bowser fit all this shit in there? And the princess? It makes no sense. Alright, then he throws the mechanic guys.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 more. Alright, everybody, take cover. Oh, Jesus!
I almost did it.
Oh,
see? Not as easy as you thought.
fuck! God damn it! I was right there too. Alright.
Sorry, it's the fire that gets me too.
Oh, how the fuck I let that happen? Oh well. Okay, if I were to rank all the Bowser fights, I would go Yoshi's Island, absolutely is number 1. Number 2? Okay, only because you actually get to play as Bowser, Mario Odyssey. So Mario Odyssey is probably my number 2. Number 3... I'm going to say Mario Galaxy. Number 4, Mario 64. Mario 3 would probably be number 5. Number 6 would be Mario Brothers 1. Oh! Super Mario Wii, not Super Mario Wii U, but Super Mario Brothers Wii. That one's a fucking great Bowser. I might have to squeeze that in there. Oh yeah. Also, it's the same music from Super Mario Kart and Bowser's Castle. Don't get it.
I know.
Again, how the fuck he fits all this is beyond me. And he's gonna throw the 2 things there. I love how the thing tears up when he gets
I know. Oh, you bastard.
Sorry, you got the feather there. And then she, when you hit him, she's gonna throw a shrimp too. Alright, there you go, Joe. Put him away. Alright, 2 more. Joe's gonna do it. Joe's gonna do it. Okay, don't fuck up like I did. Alright, she's gonna throw that shroom. Grab that shroom.
Yeah.
There we go. Just good backup. Huck him, as soon as he lunges, huck him as hard as you can. Here we go.
Oh, come on.
See, that's why, because they fucking die.
Yeah. Come on, throw it again.
There you go. One more, Joe.
Almost.
Get the shroom, get the shroom.
Come on. Fuck.
All right. Fuck it. I'm gonna go in raw. I'm going in raw, baby. Going in raw. Going in raw. If I die, I die. I'm gonna get them shrooms though. Look how big his fucking head is compared to his body. Yes, raw dogging it, baby. All right, here we go. Jesus. All right, I'm not gonna hit this fucking time. All right, give me that shroom, baby. Kids, don't do drugs. Come on. Come on. Throw your toys at me. Excellent. Alright. Got 2 more bowling balls. Thank God. One thing I appreciate about this, at least they turn off the fucking timer.
Yeah.
want my humble opinion, they should have had him hit 8 times, not 6. I think 6 feels a little low. They should have added like one more, like.
They should have done something like they did with Donkey Kong Country, where you think he's dead and then he comes back. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, I cannot wait to do Donkey Kong Country with you. Question, guys, if we do Donkey Kong Country, should we go against each other or should we team up? I think we should team up because then we don't have to do these fucking levels like so many fucking times. Come on. Come on. I gotta launch me fast. Yeah, see, everyone's saying yeah. I figured. Because if we do against each other, then we got to do the levels multiple times.
There he goes.
Guess what? I'm stealing your girl, Mario! But why does it say Mario's Adventure over, not Luigi? Look, Mario's Adventure is over. Mario, the Princess, Yoshi, and his friends.
Yeah.
What a fucking insult to Luigi. What a fucking insult to Luigi. And Luigi's the one that just fucking rescued her. Like, what the flying fuck, Mario? Yeah. Mario gets the credit for doing nothing. Well, nothing in regards to this fight here.
Yeah. Did you see the internet meme yet where it's Princess Toadstool and Toad in the bed together, and he goes, and then I said that you were in another castle.
Yay, we did it! Okay. So thank you very much for everyone hanging out with us. Next Friday, Mortal Kombat 2011 story mode, start to finish, 1 session. Look forward to that.
Yes.
This coming Tuesday. Joe, can we fucking beat it this time?
I'm fucking beating it this time.
Okay.
It's happening this time.
So this coming Tuesday, see right there, we're gonna beat Resident Evil Code Veronica. And then, like I said, next Friday will be Mortal Kombat 2011 story mode, start to finish. And yeah, so again, thank you everybody for coming in. Please check out our live stream with Tab Monk from yesterday, and please, 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 please check out Fight Critiques Volume 2 with Master Daniel Pacina. And be sure to share that. Tell everybody about that video and watch that video.
Yes.
This coming Thursday, as long as Mark has all his stuff settled in, because he's in the middle of a move right now, this coming Thursday will be the, who's gonna get this?
Yeah.
This coming Thursday will be Oscar predictions.
They can still hear the game.
Yeah, but it's just for me. So yeah, it'll be Oscar predictions. Oh, we get to see the little baby Yoshi's hatch.
Nice.
Yay, baby Yoshis. Yes, thank you, Shay Smithers. Thank you for all your support. Oh yeah, look at that. Here's the... Okay, you know what's, Yep, the pumpkin plants. Sumo Brother!
Okay.
It's not Sumo Sam, it's Sumo Brother. Monty Mole. Banzai Bill. Mega Mole. Oh my god, that fucking tubular. Sure glad that's fucking over.
There's the mask.
Mask, yeah, there's the Mario mask I was telling you about, the Koopas. Yeah. The fucking mask. Blarge! His name was Blarge. Okay, so I got that right. Oh, those bats, they're called swoopers. Swoopers the bats. Blurps.
Oh, Porco Puffers.
I thought it was Big Bertha.
It is now.
It's all good. It's all good, Scotty. The Big Boo and the Boo Buddies. Dude, we 96 this shit, baby, in 2 sessions. So, 7 hours and 15 minutes. So, yes. But yeah, we're going to be doing more Mario games. Like I said, the next Mario game will probably be Mario 3. We could probably do that in 1 session. Yeah. Trent Reznor! Trent fucking Reznor. By the way, I'm trying to get 9 Inch Nails tickets right now. Fucking assholes in Live Nation are assholes.
Yeah.
Mecha Koopa. I wonder where they got that name from. And then, yep, all of the musicians. Now they got the sprites right where Luigi's tall and skinny.
I know.
The end. Well, that was fun, dude. So, yes, we did it, dude.
Yes. And I don't know if you told him, but Tuesday when we play Resident Evil Code Veronica, we will be revealing our next game
No,
for
we won't.
Tuesdays.
No, we won't.
You're not?
Nope. Here's why.
Would you decide against it?
No, it was because here's why. Because I'm looking at the calendar, Joe. So we're gonna be finishing up Resident Evil. Let me pull up the calendar here. So we're gonna finish up Resident Evil here on the 15th, and then on the 22nd, what I want to do is I want to go back to Cruise and Blast.
Ah, okay.
Just for 1 week, because the 1st we're taking off because we're gonna go see Batman. So the 8th is Tuesday. The 8th is when we're gonna start our next game for sure.
Okay, so when are you going to drop your announcement for it?
Probably after Cruise and Blast.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys got to wait 2 weeks to find out.
Painful, I know.
Yep. So listen, we pretty please ask you to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and spread that shit like syphilis. So to you I say, from Syracuse, New York, to all of our friends and fans around the world at NerdCage Live Gaming. Enjoy life. Stay safe. Do your push-ups. Eat your vegetables. And good night.
Good night.
NerdCage Live and Gaming are a perfect match!
Shoot the J, Joe. Okay. Shoot it!
All right.
Over on NerdCage Live on Twitch, Jay and Joe go live.
Call me Bazooka Joe. It's all about you.
Kaboom!
Playing both old school and new school games every Tuesday night. Ooh, what a sight!
Jay, stop looking at her face and run.
But she's so beautiful!
So be sure to follow NerdCage Live on Twitch.
Run for your life, Joe. Run for your life, Joe.
Running.
Run faster! Oh no, Joe! The galaxy's doomed because of you!
To scratch your gaming itch.
Oh, nice kick, Joe.
Thank you.
Yo, that's diabolical. Wait. Yo!
That's twitch.tv/NerdCage Live. Ooh, trying to get out of the NerdCage, are ya? Well, before you go, hit that subscribe button. And if you're really intrigued, ring that bell. Thank you for dropping by. Until next time, tell everyone you know about NerdCage Live!